Hello everyone, Rimea here, and welcome to the stream. Today I'm playing Newer Wii, if you saw that from the thumbnail and the title and stuff. With me today is Sierra. Hello Sierra.
Hello, I am a person.
She is the person, and she also just woke up because she lives in America where it's like, what is it, like 8:30 I think in the morning now.
It's
And I,
7:30.
yeah, and, 7:30, Jesus. And I forced her to do this stream with me. Well, I asked her yesterday, but she's willing to, kind of. But yeah, so today we're going to be playing Newer Wii, which is a cool mod. Let's see if we can get that started. I already have Dolphin set up and everything. Oh, we got music. How about we switch? Maybe one day we'll get Dolphin. Maybe. 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 Huh. Okay, wait, let's... Okay, there we go. Alright. Hat in Time. Yeah, no, we're not going to be playing Hat in Time. If you do want to see Hat in Time content, you can go to Sierra's channel, which I don't have linked in the description or anything like that, but, you know, there it is. But yeah, I guess let's get started. Sierra, you can't hear anything, right? Yeah.
No.
It's not really like it's going to be anything new. Yeah, sorry, I tested a little bit yesterday. But I think everything's working. I'm playing in 720p, not 1080, because I can't be bothered to. And it only really, like, with Newer and, like, Wii games in general, playing them in high resolutions usually only ends up, like, being very weird. Because you have, like, the 2D textures, which all look really bad, and then the models look okay. It's just strange. So I'm doing kind of a compromise. Should I make Sierra's voice volume higher? I can. Should be equal now. But then the music is also quite high, so I can probably change my Dolphin volume a little bit. Hold on.
What up, gamers? I'm looking at the chat right now.
I mean, I think Sierra's also just quite, quite tired and stuff, so she's just not talking very loudly, and I tend to talk quite loudly, so yeah.
That's a true statement.
But I think it's good now. The
We're
game
good.
audio is quite low, but who cares about that anyway? Hey, look at Jerby actually linking Sierra's channel. Great. But yeah, here we are.
Thanks, Gerbo.
Newer 2D maps. They look weird, kind of, but they're impressive regardless, I'd say. I don't know. Yeah, here we are, Palm Beach. So, I'm going to be playing this for a couple of hours, probably 2 or 3, maybe not, maybe I'll be, like, done in an hour, like, I'm not done with the game, but, like, done with streaming, because I'm bored, or it's not working out, I don't know. I'm playing on Dolphin, which is why all of the things look a little higher res, but like I said, that usually ends up being a little bit confusing with stuff like Newer Wii, because, like, you get these high res models, but the rest of the tilesets still look low res. The share the Dolphin on Discord. Well, yeah, but like, it's not like everyone who subscribes to me is also on my Discord, so that's not really worth it. I have noticed that I don't think Dolphin is as responsive as Simu. That might just be my own objective, because I can't get the ground pound cancel to work here. Okay, well, that works as well. But yeah, this is Palm Beach, Newer 1-1. Quite an unorthodox 1-1, I'd say. With it being a beach stage with Yoshis and stuff. But I guess that's kind of Newer style in general, kind of breaking Nintendo tradition with stuff like 14 worlds instead of 8 and different world themes, that kind of stuff. I've played this like 100% complete. Yeah, so have I. I should say this is not a blind playthrough at all for both me and Sierra. Like, I think Sierra's probably played the game more, but I probably know more about it because we obviously did the whole remake project a while back, which, I mean, didn't work out, but whatever. But yeah, Sierra, you played this hack like every year or something, right?
I did for a while, and then I just stopped, and then I kind of want to start it up again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you said that to me like when around the time we first met, but then like yeah, I haven't really heard much from it since. So yeah, you're playing it a while back though.
Hacks with you.
Yeah, you're playing it like last week or something on a call, and that was one of the things that kind of inspired me to do it because I realized that might be fun because I have lots to say about this game, I'd say. But yeah. So something I Sierra kind of made me realize last week, or well, I kind of realized on my own, but whatever, is that like I've often heard from like Scabo and stuff that he doesn't really like Newer Wii that much, or at least his level design. And I always thought like, well, that's bollocks, you know. I really love Newer Wii, but I do agree that like the mechanical progression, like the way the stages are built and stuff in Newer Wii is quite boring sometimes, repetitive, and there's not like what's this stage's mechanics? I guess Pocket Crabs and Yoshis, but those aren't really used to their full potential or anything, or like evolved. It's just kind of enemy spam everywhere. So that's kind of something interesting I found out recently, and it's also something like that kind of goes through the entire game almost. There are only a few stages where you really see very Nintendo-like mechanical progression. I feel like I never get those blue coins. You need to increase the range on Dolphin to make the controls smoother, I think. Yeah, it might be. I mean, I can't really be bothered, to be honest. Rimea, I have used Revolution to play this hack. Yeah, so have I. I mean, I played this hack back when it first released. I'm that old, I guess. The reason I got into like the Newer Wii back then hacking community was because Newer released. That's why I wanted to hack my Wii, or mod my Wii, I guess. And that made me interested in doing stuff myself. One one's always boring, to be fair. That's true. That's true. I will say something in whatever mods I'm making now. I guess Super Mario Evolution Rebooted, which a trailer is releasing for, by the way. My one won't be the very typical just enemy spam introducing you to the game thing. There isn't much to do in the Yoshi's house now, is there? Let's hear, what's your opinion on Newer Wii?
It's a good game.
Cool. All right, that was your Sierra for the next 10 minutes. Now I can talk again. Yoshi Woods. Yeah, so I guess like Joey pointed out, ones are always quite boring and like mechanicless, I guess. But I mean, so the same also goes for this stage. To be honest, like, what's this stage all about? Piranha plants, maybe? I don't know. Yoshi's again? I mean, not really. It's just weird. It's called Yoshi Woods, but it's like mostly a cave stage, or like half of it is a cave stage. Newer just has some weird stuff here and there, I think. I do kind of like this like star coin though. It's it's very simple, but that fits for World 1 star coin. Wait, you have modded the Wii? I thought you wouldn't ever mod any of your consoles. No, I'm not Jerby. Jerby doesn't like modding any of his consoles because he's scared it bricks his consoles or whatever. I've modded my Wii. I didn't know where my Wii is even at this point. Because that was like I said, that was 7 years ago at this point that I modded my Wii. But yeah, I haven't modded. Well, actually, I even have modded my Wii U. I've just never used it for playing mods. I just modded it like way back when, like probably like 4 years ago or something, to play like illegal games. So yeah, Newer Wii is a nice hack. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's mostly nostalgic for me at this point, but it's also just impressive, you know. There's a lot of like cool ASM stuff which Newer takes full advantage of, but I don't really think it's like design is anything amazing, to be honest, or at least it's level design specifically. It's an amazing hack, yeah, sure. It's also just all very subjective, obviously. So yeah. I mean, World 1 of Newer is quite easy, so I don't think we'll be having any very challenging things happening in this stream for a while. I don't really know how long or how far I'm going to get in this stream. It might be that we get, I don't know, we might get to like World 5, or we might end up in just World 2 or something. It really depends. Because right now I'm just kind of mindlessly playing while talking about Newer. It might be I have more to say about the level specifically later on, because there was something I noticed recently while doing a replay of Newer for a bit to check if the streaming and stuff was working, which is that there are so many tiling errors in Newer. I kind of want to point some of them out here and there because it's just insane. Newer has many amazing ideas. Sure, yeah, I think so. Yeah, the kind of like, I mean, comparing Newer Wii with Cloud EU is kind of a bad habit, because Newer Wii is way better, obviously. But I do think, kind of like how Cloudy has a lot of good ideas, but terrible execution, Newer Wii has also good ideas, but like only maybe okay or maybe good execution, but not great, you know. I hope Newer Wii Plus gets new bosses for the bonus worlds along with more custom backgrounds. Yeah, I think that is one of the things they are doing. Which, yeah, I mean, that's something interesting to point out, I guess, because Newer Plus is a thing. I'm going to be interested to see how exactly they're going to change a lot of these things. Like, whether they're going to fix all of the tiling errors everywhere. I don't remember if this was 1-2 or 1-3 per se. Newer Wii is very cool, better than the original Newer Wii, I think. Probably, yeah, I think overall. We also have some weird level design here and there, so it kind of matches that in that way. This was one will be boring. Talk about Newer All Stars, Kappa. Well, I've already talked about Newer All Stars in my like 2 streams ago, because we did a playthrough of that. By the way, plug and check out if you're interested in Newer All Stars, which is our failed Newer Wii remake project. I did a whole live stream where I played like 2/3 of it or something. Hello Toms, welcome to the stream. Speaking of Newer Plus, there's Toms who works on it a little bit, I think.
Tommy boy, I saw him playing it on Dolphin last night.
You saw him playing Newer Plus on Dolphin?
Yeah, I looked at his status and it said that he was playing Newer Plus.
Oh, I
Dolphin.
thought like he like screen shared Newer Plus
No.
playing with you, and I was like, that's
Thomas,
interesting.
Give me the ROM now.
Yeah, super interesting. I mean, yeah. Yeah, so this is the stage. I do actually like the vibe of this stage. It's very, it's very different, I think, from a lot of other stages, like how Nintendo would make them, I think. It's quite flat, and there's a lot of like hills and stuff, but overall there's not much verticality going on. I still like it, I think. Though once again, it is mainly just Koopa and Para-Koopa spam, not much more than that, really. It shows you have some levels with terrible level design. That's true. I mean, all of the Mario games have some terrible level designs in a level here and there. Like, I mean, New Super Mario 2 obviously has a lot of that going on. Or at least very different level design. It's like, this is a cool idea. They used, like, some ASM to make a tree spawn. But I guess because of how complicated that was to set up, they just only did it for one tree. Which, I wish they'd done that more so. Oh yeah, I was working on Newer Plus level at 2 AM. Yeah, I mean, I also keep working on levels till 2 or 3 or 4 AM lately, because I'm really hard at work at rebooting a project of mine. Yeah, I don't think Newer used MIDIs, right? I think they use like, I don't know. I think they use something else in MIDIs. Might be wrong though. I'm not doing 100%. I'm not sure. I actually haven't really been keeping track whether I've been getting all the star coins or not. But I'm just playing through the levels, and yeah. I might go, if we get far enough in this stream or maybe another stream, I might go back and get all the star coins, or the ones I missed at least. During the Wiggler Kaplan with the springboard, if you have a mini mushroom, you can get stuck on top of the interest pipe from bouncing on the Wiggler to lift the wall. Okay, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of those kinds of things you have to keep track of when making a mod. Which, I mean, Nintendo also has a lot of those things going on themselves, where you can kind of soft lock yourself, or some weird stuff happens if you do this and that. Yeah. This is just got an interesting vibe. I like it. It's a little different. These leaves are certainly something as well. The trees in this stage are actually just the bottom side of the poles from the beach tile sets from New Super Mario Wii. Which Newer did that a lot, like just taking random objects from Wii or even other Wii games, well, New Super Mario Wii or other Wii games, and repurposing them for whatever reason. But it gives Newer a different vibe while still using a lot of the same tile sets from Wii. Every song in Newer was composed in GarageBand using pretty much the same soundboard for the consistency. Yeah, okay, so that's not MIDIs. Well, I think you can export MIDI from GarageBand with some janky methods, but yeah, nothing official. The level's grass in this is the same color as the bushes SMH. Well, doesn't that make sense though? I mean, like the leaves are also the same color. Speaking of the leaves, look at how terrible these look. I'm not sure what's going on here. Not sure if that's like very poorly recolored or if they were trying to go for some kind of effect, but that looks like something. You got anything to say about spring water swamp, Sierra?
Very swampy.
Okay. And that was your Sierra's commentary for this level. On to the next one. I guess I do have a lot to say, don't I?
Yeah, you do. I was gonna say earlier when you were talking about Jerby not wanting to brick his consoles, I was like, I literally bought him a hacked Wii U and sent it to him.
Yeah.
Just so he could like play hacks.
Yeah, what dumb idiot wants 2 Wii U's? You know, it's crazy.
Jeez,
Yum
Jerby.
leaves. Yeah, that's. I mean, this is also an interesting stage. I guess we can compare this to the Newer Plus version already, in our minds at least. Which in this version they just used the Wii grounds from the jungle tile set, which honestly does look a little bit like trees. Here's something that Sierra pointed out to me like when she was playing it. Here, I have a hand. Hello, hand. Um, so you can see this this kind of tiling right here, which is because this honeycomb stuff is already on layer 1, and then you have the background tiles on layer 2. So they can't have the these tiles going over the honeycomb tiles, so they have flat walls. But that results in very weird looking stuff sometimes. Like there's some sections later where it looks ridiculous, honestly. I love my 2 Wii U's. Who wants a hat in time channel? Oof. You're getting roasted here.
Okay, I'm always roasted. Doesn't really matter.
I'm always roasted. Alright.
I'm a roasted chestnut.
Oh yeah. Try not.
Charnut. Explain to them what that is, please.
No. Maybe I'll still use it. I'm not sure yet. Newer Plus is Newer Wii, but with better graphics, but with the same levels for new ones. I think you can. Tom's might answer that, but Newer Plus is going to have some new levels. Some levels are going to be reworked, and some are just going to have new tile sets. Better tile sets. That's a subjective thing, because personally, so far I haven't really seen much I like that much more. But that's just me, I guess. LMAO, that hand. Yes, the hand is amazing, isn't it? I just got that from the sprite is resource. Oh, you see a background tiling error right there. But yeah, it is also the case that like I know what I want to talk about for the like World 1 and half of World 2 because I've already like played through that yesterday or something and kind of like prepared myself. Okay, this looks beautiful right here. See this stuff? Like why isn't it? This can be curved off. That doesn't need to be square. What the hell's going on? There's just some weird stuff like that in Newer where they kind of went for dumb compromises instead of just trying to fix stuff completely. They could have just made tiles which were honeycombs with the other tiles in front of them. Instead they did this very jank stuff. Newer Plus is like Newer remastering. Yeah, I guess. We'll see. We'll see what varying results that ends up with. Was there? Oh no, I've already gotten all the star coins. I'm not keeping track of whether I have all the star coins in every single level. Imagine remaking a mod on the same console. I know, right? That's a good point that Hussein brought up like last week or something. They should have just made Newer Plus on Wii U. That would have made it a lot more appealing for a lot of people, including myself.
Wii U.
I remember when replaying this to make sure the dolphin was working and stuff. I died to this boss fight like twice because I'm such a pro.
Died?
Yes,
This?
I know. I suck. I didn't die to the other version, which is arguably harder, so I'm not sure what's going on.
I just realized the wall in that boss fight. I'm looking at the delayed version.
Mm-hmm.
The wall, what do you call it? The left wall is bigger than the right one.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm looking at it on the stream as well. Yeah. How many star coins? 13. So did I miss one? That means because there's also yeah, I definitely missed 1 or 2. Okay, well I don't really care then. Willy star coin. Yeah, there's a lot of Willy star coins in Newer Wii. This is also something I noticed on my recent playthrough. It's ridiculous how many star coins are just like layer 0 walls or like oh you jump on this lower platform and there's the star coin. It's kind of crazy. I think that the way they wanted to do Plus on Wii because the way ASM was lower than Wii is Wii U. Well, yeah, but I think you can port all of Wii's ASM to Wii U, or at least that's what most of newspapers use. ASM has been made out of recently, or well, like last year. A lot of the ASM for newspapers U that's been made is just porting stuff from Newer. I don't know. I don't really know enough about it.
There's a lot of custom stuff that's been made, so I don't know if Stupid wants me to actually say anything about it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, it's also like, for example, I was showing that Sunset Shores stage on my channel, and I made sure to remove all of the ASM stuff just because. Anyone to diss somebody who you die towards one fuzzy? Yeah, true enough. Yeah, I actually quite like this stage. I think like it has a unique vibe. Obviously, the bridge stage is a really like the bridge stage concept is really cool. Like something Newer did that I really like. And it also has some mechanical progression, I guess. Sort of. Sure. I don't know. I'm not sure if you can count this as a Willy star coin because it is really simple and easy. But on the other hand, it is also like a big section. What's happening? Wait, did you see that? I wasn't shaking my controller or anything like that. That was crazy. I really like the new compositions in Newer Wii. Yeah, me too. I think Newer Wii has great music. I was listening to the remixes yesterday, and there's like 100 of them or something. It's crazy, and a lot of them sound really good. Oh wait, am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. Well, first death of the playthrough, guys. I wasn't quite sure which route was the right route to go. I think the middle route was the way to go for the star coin. Oh well. It's the Super Mario World level 2 though SMH. Yeah, that's true. The whole bridge chase thing is something that was also in Super Mario World. It just didn't look like this. Like this looks a lot cooler, I'd say. Like all of the ropes and stuff. That wasn't the Super Mario World. Oh, I almost died again. But that was an accident, not on purpose, I guess.
So you're saying your last death was on purpose?
Well, no, but like that was okay. That's a way to phrase it. I guess like I didn't spin jump there. I didn't press spin jump, but I spin jumped anyways onto that Koopa. I think I don't know. I think it's some weird stuff is happening because like I have a trigger right now set to spin the controller or shake it in Dolphin. I guess sometimes it likes to do that even without me pressing it. It's weird. Rip, wow. Died in World 1, SMH. Died in 1, that's right. Okay, okay. Enough with the shade, guys. I get it. At least I didn't die to the fuzzy this time. Like, this is definitely the most memorable stage in all of Newer. This is just pretty much just, hello, we need a water stage, because there aren't enough in Newer already. Let's get the star coin. Is Rimea or are those bridge poles actually airship side pieces? I don't think so. I think those look a little different. I think those have like more shading and stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Yes, this is just such a generic stage. I wish they'd made this stage kind of like that one Dark Forest stage, like whatever it was called, that one swamp stage, and like made it like that but underwater. That would have been cool.
Spring water swamp.
Yeah, spring water swamp. Oh god. But yeah, this is just super duper boring. And I mean, I like a lot of Newer's music, but I do feel like this water theme is also very generic and quite dull. I think it is original, isn't it? But like, it doesn't really help with the very slow atmosphere of water stages like this.
Okay, the thing that surprised me most yesterday was you showing me that Newer's castle theme was basically entirely an old music piece.
Yeah, well, not entirely. Like
Almost.
2/3 of it or something. It's like from some new age classic music or something. Hello, Jimmy. Oh hey, and the switches are great too. Oh yeah, the P switch. Oh, I almost made that. Oh hey, Chunky. Like sub to
Sure.
boy Rimea, boy. Okay, cool. If you feel like subscribing to me, go ahead. It would be nice, I guess. I don't know. Boy. Okay, that's enough boys, Jimmy. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about this stage. Really, it's just very simple water stuff.
It's the best stage in the game. I don't know how you can't remember it.
Yeah, true. Also, isn't this star coin exactly like a star coin in the World 1 water stage from Wii, except it has switch blocks now?
Probably.
I think so. Like, isn't there one where you have to like rush underneath one of those pearl shit, whatever you call it, oyster guys, and yeah, you have to go into a pipe.
Oh, I know all these things, and you're the main Mario U modder.
Oh come on, who knows the names of those things? I don't think I've ever made a stage with them actually.
I have one time. Wait.
Yeah,
was that Derby or me?
One that's true from Another Halloween, right?
No. It's a secret level from Another Halloween.
Or no, Other Halloween. Another Halloween is a better mod. It's a remix with Mario Golf and East Wii Castle. Mario Golf? I didn't know that part. How are your old yeets doing? I'm doing well. This level bad. Yeah, this level is bad. Boy, I like boy needs to Mario's. Okay, cool. Subscribe to Rimea. He's doing a gift card giveaway. No, I'm not. Don't get misled by my moderator. My favorite music in Newer is Bowser Bridge. That's not really my favorite, I think.
You already know what music I'm gonna say. My favorite is a Newer Wii, so.
I don't actually. I thought it was a castle, right?
Well, it was Castle, and then I realized that that Castle wasn't original.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh, I can't get this. I suck. Go
see,
ahead.
you're not gonna be surprised at all when I say this, but pumpkin, that's my favorite.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not super surprised, but I can't say I knew that before. I mean, it makes sense because you like Halloween stuff in general.
I love World 6 and Newer. It is my baby. That's what it is.
Hey, Willie, do you even know how to spell Sierra's name? SMH. Obviously, it's spelled with an I, not with an. Okay, I really suck at this game. I want to get this stuck with.
No, that's just my channel name.
Yeah, exactly. Sierra with an E is her channel name, I guess. Okay, I'm not shaking the controller there. I swear that it keeps doing that. No, okay, I give up. This game is trolling me.
Sure, you're not trolling yourself.
You still talking about how good the levels were? Did I? Sierra, hi there. Okay, can someone like silence Jimmy or something? I have had enough of his boys.
I don't think that do I have mod on your streams?
Yeah, you do.
I mean, let me. I only have two options: report or block.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm
So you're
just
not.
not gonna do anything.
Oh, this is the best bonus room in the game. Oh no, right, you're not moderator because you have a new channel, obviously. You know, because your old channel is still modded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would talk a bunch, but my parents are in the background saying phone numbers, so.
Please say them a little louder so we can all join in. That's fine. I have enough to talk about as it is. Bro, Sierra, you're still at SMH. Sort of. Oh my word, this level is something else. Yeah, this level is boring as all heck. And there's like nothing interesting going on, and all of the star coins are woody star coins. I mean, at least it has some.
It doesn't even have a mechanic, I don't
No, it
think.
doesn't. It's just Koopas and swinging vines. I guess swinging vines are its mechanics, but that's very boring as well. At least it looks a little interesting. Jimmy, I said silence. Jimmy, that's not how silencing someone works as a moderator. You don't just ask them nicely.
You mean timing them out?
Yeah. There we go. That's better. Why is it that my controller keeps shaking whenever I swing on these vines? Oh, now it's not doing it anymore. Alright. There's a lot of timing errors in this, by the way. Look at the ground right now, like the way those blocks are all going into each other. That doesn't look great. I guess we also want to do the other stage. Which the other stage, that switch stage is actually kind of interesting, I'd say. You snooze, you lose, Willy. Okay. You can make this level Willy. Yeah, I know, right? That does feel like a Willy like level, like the midway through Deserted Super Mario Bros. U Willy level, right there. I remember in like the second trailer they had this level and they were like tile golding in all of the blocks instead of using the whatever it's called, that one thing that moves all
Magic
the tiles.
platform.
Magic platform. Why do you know these things and I don't?
Because stupid made the magic platform for you.
True. For me.
No, for Mario U.
I know, I was kidding. Yeah. I guess it's also because I have to focus on actually keeping people entertained, whereas you can just be there to be my, oh right. Yeah, this is going to be a problem.
Same issue that I ran into.
Yeah, I don't have, wait, whoa, hold on. What was that? Oh. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I do hope I can go back in there. Okay, I can. Remote definition of Willy Star Coin. Oh, what? Do people not know? Or do you just mean like that is the definition of Willy Maker Star Coin? Willy Star Coins are really bad Star Coins, basically. Star Coins usually just like somewhere hidden in a layer 0 wall or just on some high platform without it being anything interesting or even related to the level at all. But yeah, this stage at least has some sort of mechanical progression. It's still mostly just Koopa and Piranha Plant spam, as is this entire world pretty much. But at least it does have some nice like progression with the way the switches are used and stuff. I think I already missed the first Star. Yeah, like the first Star was that one with the swaying platform. I can help entertain Remo. Rip. Good job, Remo. Thank you, Jerby. I'm super entertaining, I know. The problem with doing streams versus doing videos, because I mean I also do a lot of commentated videos, is that in videos whenever like I say something really bad or like I mess up some way, I can just like cut it out and just pretend like there was some lag in the video. But where like if I say something on accident here which is like really hurts someone or like spoils something I'm working on, there's nothing I can do about it. Because I'm also leaving these streams up. I'm not gonna like cut them into pieces and re-release them like some YouTubers do. All right, this is a quintessential Newer star coin. Give the player an option to do something and they get used to it, but then like make it so they don't have to do it for one of the star coins. Why is everyone accused Willy of his star coins when Boo Super Luigi U has like every second star in the wall somewhere? Well, yeah, I mean I'm not saying that other people don't do it. It's just that like Willy is known for it, I guess, because he does it so often. I mean, I think everybody starts off making Willy Maker star coins.
A question.
What's that?
What made you want to reboot Evolution?
I'm going to answer that by saying, you'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Some things will be revealed tonight. And you'll see, and I'll probably also explain the reasoning behind everything once that stuff has been revealed.
You mean the levels will be revealed?
Yeah. Hello, Molcol. Molcol? I don't know. I always forget that they have these 8-bit sections in the Switch balances as well. I always just think they're in the Yoshi houses. It's weird because we didn't do the Switch balances in the Newer All Stars.
God, everybody calls you Remo now.
Yeah, I know. So the you Electrified Desert troll in Newer Wii estimate. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what Electrified Desert did. I also sometimes make those kinds of star coins. Like I made a stage with the switching with a switch mechanic recently, and I think one of my star coins was also something like that. I had to help Willy with star coins in Deserted, lol. Yeah, it does say something about how terrible your level design is if you have to if you need Jerby to help you. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I guess we'll replay this. There's no real reason for me to replay this because I've already unlocked the castle via the other stage, and I've already played the stage with the secret exit. So I'll just kind of rush through it, I think. At least the magic platforms are kind of cool.
Coins.
Yeah, I mean, I can't get the first one though, remember?
Magic platforms are all the same in this one.
Yeah, I was just going to point out as well, they're all the same thing. They could have all made them different, but I guess that's just Newer being lazy.
Yep.
They had fun making the tile set for this level. What, for this one? Or oh no, you meant the Switch balance properly. Yeah, I think it looks alright. I like the idea of all of their big 8-bit things that also cover the walls a little bit. If you're giving out star coins ideas, I'm taking some. Cool. Yeah, so this is some of the things where like Newer is just kind of showing off, I think. It's just like, look at us, we can tile god pipes and our pipes connect, you know, this like, they could have probably made that section a little more elegant, a little less annoying for people actually playing it, if they just not use those things.
Didn't they like make a better tile god that could tile god like any tile or something?
Yeah, I think so. Or that might have been in Newer already, in Wii already in general. But that's definitely one of the things I miss in any shows. You're really limited with the things you can do with tile gods. Also, there were quite a few tiling errors in that underground section for those paying attention. Hey, these actually aren't the same platforms. Look at that. Like, this fine is different.
Clap, clap, Newer.
Well done.
You did it.
Another thing Newer really likes is just kind of, whenever in doubt, just play some trampoline blocks. Like, there's like probably at least like 50 stages which contain trampoline blocks in this game. They should have made the magic different if there was 2 or 3 of them. And yeah, I agree.
Mage not even getting any of those star coins.
Yeah, true.
Jeez. You see how it is.
I can get this one though. Hey, look, these are once again the same magic platforms. How do you get this one? Oh wait, don't you need the spring? Or yeah.
Yep. I've played this too many times.
Wow. The problem with using springs in levels is that you have to make sure that the player 100% certainly doesn't just have like a propeller suit or any shows you an acorn suit. Because it just breaks it.
Was that a Willy Maker star coin?
I'd say so. Yeah, it doesn't have much to do with the mechanics of the level, and very simple, and there's nothing around it. It's just a star coin.
I just realized that's like one of the only levels that actually has a sort of mechanic.
Yeah, I mean, other levels do have mechanics as well. It's just that like that one does have like mechanical progression and stuff. I think. Yeah. Creeper Crack Castle.
I
Oh,
wonder who made
Creep
that
Crack.
level.
Who made this level?
No, the Switch one.
Probably Skywo.
Skawo is epic.
Totally. If only Nintendo made a 2D Mario game this pretty and creative. I wouldn't know what. At this point, I wouldn't call Newer. I would call Newer a lot of things, but pretty isn't one of them. I mean, I think Newer looks just as quote unquote pretty as Wii. Heck, the maps for sure look worse, though they are more creatively designed. I think they should have definitely made these platforms look cooler. I think these are like unused platforms, and they barely touch them at all to like make them look differently. This level's very cool though. But yeah, I guess this level is cool. I guess like this one does have some mechanical progression as well with the rolling spike blocks, or not spike blocks, spike balls. Which
Spike blocks.
Yeah, okay. But we just had them introduced with like the ones just kind of non-threateningly falling down. Then we have one which like rolled, so we kind of knew they could do that. And now we're going to have a section where you have the spike ball actually help us, but also still be a threat. And then later on we have another section with the spike balls where they're kind of like doing both things at once. So yeah, I think it's well designed.
So,
The only,
yeah,
thing the only thing I probably remove is the random thwomps.
we got Spike Blocks and Creeper Crack Castle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Minecraft, get it?
Oh, right. Wait, are there spike
Spike
blocks in
block.
Minecraft?
I don't know, maybe cacti, I guess.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff in chat. I can't quite keep up sometimes. That shows who made a level if you want to see. I don't really care that much, to be honest. I mean, if you want to, you can say for each level once we get to them who made them. I remember calculating that Skawa made 59% of the stages. Interesting. With semi-solids, I mean the texture, graphics, and Mario, but the texture, yeah, I guess some things do look cooler in Wii. In Newer Wii, that is. Yeah, so I do like that section. I feel like they could have made, wasn't it the star coin just like, yeah, like they could have made this star coin a lot more interesting, I think. Because once again, this doesn't have anything to do with the level's mechanics at all.
Even though my hack that I was going to use this tile set for is cancelled, I still want to make a level with this tile set.
Oh, tiny error right there, so I didn't have time to show it. I mean, it's just I actually made a tile set kind of like this recently. It's just the tower blocks, obviously, with the grass from the Wii overworld, like this stuff, and all of the vines and stuff are from the Iggy boss room. There's like vines on the sides, and they just cut all of this out and put them on the blocks.
Yeah, but remember the updated version that I did?
Yeah, I mean, wasn't that just AI resized?
No, there is stuff added to it.
Remote can't keep up with the chat. If only there was a second person to help. Yeah, I mean, Sarah, if you want to, you can, I don't know, read out some interesting questions to me while I play.
You want me to read comments and stuff?
I don't know. That's Jerby's suggestion, I guess.
Jeez,
Oh.
Jerby.
Speaking of G's, I haven't hit him yet, and I've already taken one.
You suck.
I do suck. There we go. See, like, oh no, neither. Oh lords. Okay. He's gonna come to also, isn't he? Oh no, he's not. Okay. Wait. No, I suck at this boss fight.
I know.
Okay.
Clap, clap.
Yep. That deserves a clap. Well done. Artificially inflating the length of the stream. Yes. We've been going for, I guess, 40 minutes just about. That's alright. Shout me out, please. To be honest, I don't even know what you do. So, no, I'm not going to shout you out. Person who shall not be named. Haha. Don't die to Fuzzy Remo. Well, I guess Jeremy will get his wish. Or maybe not. I don't know. Welcome back, Janet.
That shouldn't happen on a stream if you ask for them.
Yeah.
That's no. Those piranha plants were just living their life, their happy old life, and then Mario comes in He just kills them all. Why?
Yeah, but
Mario.
isn't this like a castle owned by Bowser? Didn't he set that up? Like, aren't those piranha
I
plants
don't
just
know.
like?
When I played Newer, I always thought it was like just like an overgrown abandoned castle.
Oh yeah, so because I guess there isn't. Well, Kamek, what's Kamek doing here then?
Okay, you have a point there. Kamek, what are you doing there? Answer me in chat, Kamek. What are you doing?
Oh, that's a big comment. Like, yeah, I, from what I've seen from the Koopalings in Mario Maker 2, I actually quite like what they did with them as well. Like, they look like they're really varied, which is honestly surprising. If I have guessed how they would have implemented the Koopalings in Mario Maker 2, I would have said they'd just all be pretty much the same thing. Or they might have even been all the same sprite, which is just like shake or something to make different Koopalings. But yeah, it's quite cool how they implemented them. Even though for some reason they did make them the Mini Rabbits Wii style instead of the Mini Rabbits U with their attacks. I don't like that section. I don't like how the Mini Rabbits U theme in Mario Maker is basically just a Wii theme. Okay, I suck. Hold on. Yeah. No. Oh god. Okay.
Why do you suck at this so bad?
I don't know. It's weird. I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I know.
the first boss.
I know he's not. I mean, the World 2 boss fight is a lot easier, I'd say.
Oh man.
Do pacifist mode. Hashtag save enemies. I don't think newer pacifist mode is
When
possible.
will newer Super Mario Bros. Wii Deluxe come?
Well, never, because they've changed the name. Also, please tone down the caps, Jesus. Today? No, not today. Probably also not tomorrow, but I can't be sure. This
I'll return in a moment.
Okay. This is pretty much just, hello, we've got a generic airship. And there happens to be water at the bottom with some urchins. That's pretty much it. There's no like mechanical progression going on here either. Not a terrible stage, but yeah, it's not much interesting. They could have done so much more with the idea of an overgrown airship in the water. Which I guess just makes it a regular ship, come to think of it. Oh, I should have probably activated that P-switch after doing this. Oh well. Oh, I suck. Okay, well, now that we're here. Oh, how? I guess you didn't take damage there. Wait. Oh no, that bloody. Okay, well, I'm alive somehow. I guess I kind of suck at this game sometimes. Probably when I'm not paying attention mostly. I'm not gonna get that Sakura now. The Koopaling boss rooms in Newer are so bad. Yeah, they're really simple, I would say. Mr. Darkwing at the beginning SMH. Yeah, I'm not getting all of the Darkwings, I don't really care. It's not like we're gonna get to World 9 in this one stream anyways. Do you prefer a newer Super Mario DS or a newer Super Mario Wii? I have more nostalgia for Wii, and I think it has more interesting ideas. But I think DS is better design overall. So, I guess I would say I prefer newer, but I think DS is better. Sure. I also just can't stand a lot of like DS, like the controls and the visuals as well. Because like newer Wii doesn't look great, but DS just looks terrible, even when you make a mod out of it. Oh, god, well it doesn't really matter. You can always kind of just damage boost when you're chasing red coins, because you know you'll get a power up regardless. I guess I might as well get up there. If I won't spin jump off the vine this time. The airship music also leaves something to be desired in this game, I'd say. Because it's just another SMB3 remix. Rimea played Grand Pool 2 now that Surat left. I couldn't get past 1-1 even if I did it on a stream. Especially if I did it on a stream, to be honest. I'm not that the Koopaling boss rooms are simple, but they mess up with the arenas. There's meant to turn around the edges, but newer there are no edges. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't really need a power up, do I? Who is this again? Isn't this Iggy? I guess that makes sense because of the theme. They should have added Ice Flower to Mario Maker 2. I agree, but I already discussed this in my Discord server for a bit. Speaking of which, join my Discord server if you haven't already. But I already discussed this. Like, if they'd had like decided to add the ice or the ice flower or the penguin suit, they would have had to add a whole nother like system to Mario Maker 2, which deals with the ice blocks and how they interact with other things, which would have like overcomplicated stuff a lot. And if there's one thing Nintendo is in terms of Mario Maker, it's lazy. So adding the acorn suit or whatever is a lot easier than adding the penguin suit or the ice flower. Approval to race Rimea versus Derby, let's go. But yeah, Need for Speed race, like we discussed yesterday night. I'd be down for a Need for Speed race, or even like honestly, I'd be down for doing live streams where I like speed run Need for Speed or something like that. If I'd like do practice first, that could be fun. Oh, I think this is gonna load for a long time. Exciting content, I know. Black screen. I think this is just because of the ROM I've got. But I do know it's gonna load. It's not crashing because I already tested this yesterday. This was the #1 thing that scared me the most when testing yesterday. Newer SMBU? Question mark? No. Sadly, no. Guess we might as well save. Should we actually in chat? Should we do World A before doing World 2, or should we do World 2 first? Guess we'll see what people say. I'll do 2-1 in the meantime. I hate the fact that Need for Speed in 2 has only sprites. It doesn't only have sprites. Like the Koopalings and stuff are models. But yeah, I do agree, it does suck. Nice lagging drums. I know, right? But yeah, I guess I'm just waiting to see if anybody has a good argument for why we should do World A or World 2 first. I don't even need Need for Speed practice. I'm just such a good gamer. I mean, I've done speedruns with Need for Speed as well, or like at least for fun, not officially or anything like that. Okay. Okay, well now, okay, I've seen 2 World 2 requests, and I've seen Nintendo saying World A. I guess we'll see what the overall consensus is. World 8, great. World 2, wait, no, A. Okay, so Mario Master changed his mind. So I guess at that point now we're 2 for 2 on both sides. So that's not very decisive. Oh, world, as you said. Oops. Okay. There's some interesting tiling in this stage as well. I don't actually mind this stage, even though it doesn't have much of a mechanical progression. I really like the tiling in it, especially. And I think this desert tile set also looks great. World A leads to World 2. World A because original content. Well, it's just a new theme that is so much better. Well, we're gonna do both probably in the stream anyways. You know what we'll do? I think I'll do World 2 first, and then we'll do World A. So we'll do World A afterwards because it unlocks something in World 2. Yeah, so we'll do World 2 first, then World A. If we're increasingly critiquing it, World 2 was probably made before World A, and I think it makes sense to follow the progress of the game. I guess that's an interesting idea. I don't think that's how they did it, though. I mean, I'm not sure, actually. I think this one's a pipe cannon, right? Yeah. I like this idea for a red coin section. It's quite unique. Okay, so currently we're about, let's see, 50 minutes in, and we're just starting World 2. At that pace, I guess we'd be like maybe in World 4 or something by the time we'd have to end the stream because the trailer would be starting. Because by the way, for those who are unaware, I'm releasing a trailer for my upcoming project today. That's going to be up in a little under 3 hours. And before I release that trailer, I want to end the stream, so you know I don't like compete with myself, compete with my own trailer. So yeah. Yeah, let's do Newer Plus using Super Mario Maker graphics in the desert. Yeah, okay, so about that, yeah, okay. I hated everything I saw in that one preview. I know apparently like Newer Plus used an unfinished tile set or something. I don't know, it was super weird, and I just hated the look of it. They used like Mario Maker assets, they used New Super Mario U assets, which were resized. I don't like the look of it at all. I much prefer the way it looks in this version. Mario Master is really happy about something, not sure what. Oh yeah, so I remember, I was when I was playing Newer on Dolphin like 2 years ago or something. This stage lagged my PC so much. I mean, I had I have a new PC since then, but Like the waterfalls for some reason, I suppose, were the problem, but like they lagged my PC for some reason, which really sucked. Wonder why why that's a movement controlled question mark. You can see that because the firefly popped out instead of just being stationary at the top. Maybe that was originally meant to move, but they never bothered to do it. The background pipes here also look really interesting. I mean, the way they made them very low contrast gives them really low quality in Newer Wii, which looks quite terrible in my opinion. Mario Run looks like Mario Maker, which is bad. Yeah, they used Mario Run assets in Mario Maker, I think, for the slopes and stuff, which is really bad indeed. At least these waterfalls, like I like the thin waterfalls more than the thick ones, because their animating looks a little better because they're so so much smaller, so you don't really see how laggy they are. Imagine a 3D Newer Super Mario Wii world map. You can actually see there's like some videos of unused 3D world maps for Newer, which Scavo uploaded, I think, which looked really interesting. I mean, they were definitely unfinished at that point. I think like their 3D modeler quit or something at some point. I don't know. There was some reason why Newer didn't end up having 3D world maps, even though they tried.
3D modeler quit halfway through.
Yeah, exactly. Also, welcome back, Sierra.
I've been here for a little bit. I've just been eating a snack.
Okay. I should probably have brought some food, but then again, food, you know, makes noise. Yo, Rimea, your stream's Cocom game, Cocom, okay, that's a hard word. Game's pretty bad right now. Yeah. SMH Sierra. I guess, Sierra, you came back at the perfect moment, because Jeremy was just complaining about your absence.
Haha, Derby suck.
Can you wall jump off these? Oh no, okay, you're supposed to do this.
Yeah, you can.
You can? But like
Yeah,
also off the lower bits, I mean?
Yeah, you can.
I'm not gonna trust you on that. Wait, I can check.
No, I literally did it.
Okay. I was happy. I was happy because of your new trailer. Yeah, my new trailer is releasing in like a little over 3.5 hours, which that's going to be the first premiere on my channel. So I'm definitely gonna like stop the stream probably an hour or half an hour before I start that video, so I could start the premiere right after. Nice recolored overworld tiles right there. Colored overworld tiles. I'm not sure what was recolored overworld there. Are you playing on Dolphin? I am, yes, which is why it's higher resolution. I think I've got it set to 720p, just to make sure it doesn't like lag for some reason. I'm really cautious about that kind of stuff, since my old PC really couldn't handle any of the stuff I'm doing now. Luckily my new PC can. Yeah, there's really not much to say about these stages. They're just kind of dull, and like this stage especially is very not memorable for me. Like what's this stage about? Piranha plants again? Fuzzy beetles maybe? Alright, here's a fancy zoom thing. Whoa! That's insane. I think the zoom in and this review is a lot slower. Do you think Willy's better than you? Better than me or than this review? At what? I think Willy's better at backgrounds. And probably keeping projects together, because I tend to make projects die if I lead them. But I'm better at level design, I'd say. Humble brag.
Momo is best level designer.
I'm not the best level designer for sure.
That's debatable.
It is, I guess. Here, oh wait, I've got the hand. Yummy. Looks lovely that right there, Newer. I don't know how in such a gargantuan and like amazing quote-unquote mod as a Newer you can have so many bloody tiling errors. Like I haven't been pointing them out a lot because I keep kind of running past them, but I do notice them. Like there is a lot of tiling errors in Newer. Yeah, this is like the most boring stage in the game, maybe. I don't know. This might be more boring than the underwater stage. This is the pinnacle of why auto-scrollers are boring.
Here's a fun
I
fact.
think I'm supposed to go down here. Yeah, okay.
The waterfalls don't actually have a different texture. If you put them in layer 0, they'll automatically go transparent like that. And
I know, because that's also how it works in Newspaper Shoe.
Well, yeah, but I was just explaining that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like explaining to me, but like I already made a stage with the waterfalls, so I know.
I know. But if you make like just like a regular waterfall, it'll be more transparent and turn a different color if it's in layer 0. for whatever reason. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I don't know. That might be also to do with remember if you put stuff in layer 0, like it gets black lines around all the transparent sides or something. Might have something to do with that.
Yeah, I think so.
The hand. At least it's 3D. What are we talking about here? Oh god, that almost went catastrophically right there. More tiling errors down below. Nah, Willy sucks. I don't think Willy sucks. Willy's great at a lot of stuff.
Willy is awesome.
Yeah, I like Willy. How bad is my level design? I really like your level design with not Willy, VK. There's definitely like some I feel like your level design might be a bit like too long and repetitive sometimes. But in general I really like it.
Derby's level design is good when he actually does it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like Derby is like really experienced at making levels for all of the different Mario games. He just doesn't do it that much.
Come on, Derby, SMH.
Yeah. These waterfalls going into the water looks really jank with them being like 3 frames or something. Like it doesn't.
And the fact that the splashes are under the water.
Yeah, that too. That's just weird. They should have put the water like half a tile lower in this stage, or the waterfalls half a tile higher. Can I make this? I don't actually mind this Star Coin. It doesn't have much to do with the stage once again, like the mechanic, but whatever.
Mechanic time.
So I like how this waterfall just ends right there. Great. Don't know why, actually. Why didn't they just make that go all the way? Might be because of like the pipe edge not working with the waterfall tile or something.
I've always wanted to like try and remake those little tiny waterfalls in Mario U, but
yeah,
I figured
me
out
too.
how.
The problem is there aren't enough animated tiles to use because you've got like the conveyor belts and the big question block, and those together form 7 animated tiles. But you already need 3 animated tiles for the normal waterfalls. And then for the small waterfalls, you only have like I guess 4 left, which isn't enough.
So what if you were to not use the big waterfalls and you just did the small ones together?
Yeah, maybe I guess you'd have like left corner, right corner, this kind of tile, which could go either way. I guess it's like the conveyor tile. Yeah, maybe you could do
curious.
it.
Did they have to make different tiles or like things for the to put underneath of the little waterfalls here to go on the pipe?
No, I think the
you're standing
waterfalls
on the pipe.
No, I think the waterfalls are just like a tile, which is just a pipe with the waterfall on top of it, and that's all one tile which has the conveyor collision. Because they had like infinite animated tile space in Newer, so I think that's how it works. Oh, there's a lot of people in comments again because we were talking. Hi, hey Rami, I saw you in a Mayro live. Cool. I was indeed in a Mayro live. Sometimes I am in Mayro lives.
Arrow is an epic gamer.
Yeah, and she has a life, I think. So, how do you get this Star Coin actually? Oh wait, you can just go there. I was thinking of something special. Okay, I can't keep up with the comments, so I'm just gonna ignore them for now. All of the pipes with waterfalls on them are. Oh, I suck because I was watching Tom's. I'm gonna blame you for that. I was reading your comment. All the pipes with waterfalls are are them on layer 0. Oh, okay, that works, I guess. Yeah, you can't do that in Nifro's U because pipes aren't tiles.
I mean, you made a pipe tile set thing at one point, like a Wii tile set remake for All Stars, remember?
Yeah, I did. I mean, you can make pipes which are tiles. It's just like you can't move and control them then, which is kind of cool, like move and controlling pipes.
Well, I mean, you got the movement pipes like those, the ones that go up and down.
Oh yeah, but those wouldn't look like that then because those wouldn't be the tiles.
Good point.
I mean, at this point we could easily like grab the pipe model from Wii and oh. Okay, cool.
I guess just take the hit.
Cool design, Newer, thank you. What are you supposed to do to avoid that? I guess just be really quick?
No, fire flower.
Oh, yeah, okay. But what was I gonna say again? At this point, we could probably just take the pipe model from Wii and import it into Nintendo U if you wanted to have the Wii pipes. But, I mean, I think pretty much everybody's of the opinion that the Nintendo U pipes look way better anyways.
True. Also, that's one thing I don't like is something like where you're required to have to use a power-up for a star coin.
Yeah, I think it's only good. Like, it's only acceptable if it's actually a really unique star coin, you know? Like if you made a really cool bonus room, which you have to get to.
And
with
it doesn't
propeller
kill
suits.
you. And it doesn't kill you if you fail.
Yeah, no, exactly. You just meet like for example, there's like a Stark meet where you have to freeze an enemy to get into a pipe. So,
Yeah, that's fun.
yeah, that's cool because then you know you can only get there with that power up. So there's there's nothing to like fail at or something like that. Breaking news: if this stream gets 33 likes, I'll make a News Review hack again. What News Review hack are you making? How many likes are we at? 19. All right, cool. Everybody like the stream. Do it now. This sure is a level.
I just went and liked it myself as soon as I saw that.
Wow.
Because I want Jerby to make a thing.
He'll just claim he worked on another Halloween special.
I mean, he did for the first half, and then you just went through and remade everything anyways.
The first half, like what did he do on the first half?
Nothing.
Oh right, this is a thing. Remember how glitchy these are in the News Review?
Oh yeah.
It sucks that doesn't work in Mario Wii. But in News Review, if you have a propeller block on your head and you run into these spike balls, they'll just bounce off your propeller block. Thus making you kind of invincible in this section, which is kind of cool.
But I think that's also part of like the girls' AI somehow.
Yeah, I think so. I think the Grolls have a little bit like work a little differently from the spike balls. I think the spike balls are much more like flexible in the way they move.
Yeah, I think they are also meant to work with slopes.
Yeah, exactly.
Girls definitely were not.
Yeah, just look at Deserted U1-1, for example, or especially the old version, which is also still playable as 3-1, I think. Oh, hello, can we grab this?
Question, would the propeller mushroom have gone off screen or to the other side of the screen?
I don't know. I mean, we could have done that for science, but it's too late now. It's interesting how sometimes Newer like kind of changes their mind on whether the tops of these are semi-solid or not, because here they are, I guess, but then sometimes they're not. I should probably be more consistent with that.
Look at you getting the star coin.
Yeah, look at me remembering this stuff. That's literally just a bigger pipe, but with bigger pipes.
Except you can go to the top and see, and then go back down. If
yeah, I know. It still doesn't make it not bigger pipe. This section is only hard if you're actually getting the blue coins. If not, it's the easiest thing in the world. Suddenly swaying castle platforms. I mean, this is another stage which has like a little bit mechanical progression with the spike balls. But then like suddenly these platforms and the screen wrap is only used a little bit here and there. Yeah, it's certainly a stage. I guess it's isn't this a stage in reference to a Super Mario Bros. 3 stage? I think
yeah.
It's also the stage where you can get the credits warp. That's the only thing I know it of.
Also, here's the next boss battle.
Yeah, this one isn't so hard. If I die to this one, like I'll end the stream. The way
if you actually die to this,
yeah,
you're literally gonna end the stream.
Oh sure. Okay, let's go, guys. No.
I actually thought you were gonna die there.
Also gotta love that. I mean, you didn't hear it, but the victory music started playing while I was still just flying around, and Mario didn't do any kind of like happy dance thing.
Happy dance.
Yeah, I always really think the way this section of the world map looks is very weird. Like, what's going on all around here? I have no idea. Like, this style's just repeating, and like this whole that looks really weird as well. Sometimes the Newer maps look really good, I think, and sometimes it's so confusing to actually see a 2D map in such a way because there's like nothing to grab onto to like know what is supposed to be what. Yeah, it's the Super Mario 3 reference. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, hey, we've got 21 people watching. 21 people watching a black screen because Newer's maps were meant for Dolphin, I guess. Oh.
Why is Tom's messaging me to sing Sierra? I just said what?
I don't know. Maybe he'll give you the list with the level, who made which level. Though I don't really care that much. I was actually playing this level like this morning because I was testing how my OBS worked with Dolphin, and I actually realized I actually quite like this level. It has sort of mechanical progression, and I really like its like kind of unique tiling and stuff. Like this kind of like sort of semi-cave stuff I really like.
Tom says he wants to join.
Oh yeah. Sure. I guess he can. We have a
Well,
group chat, don't we?
Yeah, yeah. I'll go join that.
Okay, hold on. Um.
Ba-dum.
Hello.
Oh, share your OBS again so
Oh,
I can
good
actually
point.
see.
Okay, hello guys. We're doing some technical stuff right now. We have Tom's joining us.
Hello. Sorry, I wanted to come say hi.
Hello. Oh, is it just hi and now you're gonna leave again?
No. I'll stay. I'll stay.
Tommy boy.
So we have
But it was.
we have an exclusive interview with one of the developers of Newer Plus.
Give us insights.
I like this level. I want to keep this level in the
Yeah,
game.
I was just saying as well. Like I really like this level. I especially like how like unique the tiling is with all of these like little cave sections and stuff. It doesn't have much like mechanical progression, but it does have a little bit with like the pokies.
Yeah, I would say the one thing that's weird is this star point.
I
Right
was about to
here.
say that as well. I do think this is really weird. Also, especially if you're doing like this, you have to first kill all of the sections in the location before this spawns. Or also some lovely...
Well, I think that's more.
Yeah, I know that's like the location state trigger thing, but like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always just froze the pokey and then jumped off the pieces of the pokey up
Yeah,
into
that's
the
also what I
pipe.
did. It's also weird how I feel like this doesn't feel like the kind of thing that would lead to the secret exit. No,
No,
this just
yeah, I
feels like
think
a
the
bonus
secret-
room because it is, I guess.
I feel like the secret exit should probably be something more along the lines of like you like in one of the caves, the
Yeah.
actual caves.
Hey guys, what's your favorite Mario game or games? I don't know. What's your guys' favorite Mario game?
Ooh. Super Mario Bros. 3.
That's a good one.
That actually is a good one. I'm actually gonna agree with Tom's on that.
Can
I think I like it more than World.
can I be a hippie and say Yoshi's Island?
That's a good one. I really like Yoshi's Island
Yoshi's
too.
Island is good.
Oh, we have someone here whose uncle works for Nintendo.
Oh
Oh,
man.
Oh,
no
and
way.
the next game will have nudity. Great. Oh, we should probably get the normal exit as well. I don't know. Fossil Tunnel, yes. This.
Oh, do you guys know about the skip in this level?
Oh, you can go over the top. I know.
Yeah, that's like a new Super Mario Bros. U reference.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. Right. Yeah, I mean, I also because I remade this level in Newer Wii as well, so I had that as well. And then they actually made the zone which you get out of at the end made it different than the zone where you end up if you do the skip for some reason. I guess to make sure you can't go back. I don't know.
Aren't those sprites?
Yeah, these are sprites, even though there's no way of really telling except for the fact that in this case they're high resolution.
Well, I think the sprite loads in the actual Bone Coaster model.
Oh yeah, I know they use their model loader thing.
Yeah.
But like I remade the entire stage completely accurately with just a tile set. I guess it's another one of those things where Newer is kind of like, look how cool we are with our ASM, kind of like that. Which,
Well, that's not even ASM. That's just a
that's
regular
access
tile
spawning.
gun.
That's active spawning. That's not something that you can do in the regular Wii, can you?
Yeah. Well, no, it's because those just spawn the tiled coins, but I don't remember if you can spawn coins with the tile god in Wii. I know you can in 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
No, of course you can in 2. Of course they made that a thing in 2.
Obviously. Thomas, what's your opinion on the actor or tile spawned coins versus just spinning controlling them in?
I think actor spawn coins have their place. Like, if you do a challenge, you can get rewarded with the coin by spawning it in. And then sometimes it's better to have a rotation controlled coin. I don't know, it just depends on the scenario.
Yeah, I suppose active spawn coins are usually more for like secrets and stuff, whereas rotation controlled coins are more for like just like showing coin arcs and stuff.
Yeah. Or you could have like a coin like moving around like a block that's like hard to get.
Oh yeah, for example. I guess we'll go back and get the other stages before doing the castle. World 2 really is quite big.
The sun stage that Nathaniel Bandy didn't react to, and it made me mad.
I was watching
He
that.
didn't. He didn't react to the sun at all. And
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
that's probably because of Mario Maker. You know, he probably thought
No, but
he just forgotten that it was in Wii or something. You know.
I don't know. It just bothered me so much. That was the only thing that bothered me about that video.
Oh,
I don't like watching big YouTubers play Mario hacks because they always forget what's new, what's
yeah, I
custom,
agree.
what's original.
That's why I like watching like Mero or Tyler or something play it more so because they actually like know a bit about like Mario hacking. So they at least know what's cool and special and stuff and what isn't.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean that's kind of an arrogant way of saying it, but like
When are we
like
gonna get a Tom's commentated playthrough of a hack for once?
I did a commentative live stream playthrough of Sunset Shores, but it's I think it's privated now.
You
Oh,
should
okay.
do another thing.
Oh right, weren't you saying you want me to do a playthrough of Sunset Shores as well?
Oh yeah. I thought it'd be kind of cool to see you play through it. Just
Yeah.
kind of get your.
Maybe we could do that on the stream at some point with you in the chat as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can give developer commentary.
Cool. I'm down.
Can your computer run Citra? Okay.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, I'm
Okay.
running Dolphin. I'm streaming Dolphin at 1080p right now. It should be fine.
Okay.
And I mean, I stream Need for Speed, so I mean, it is kind of
Well,
weird
no.
how Citra is like more heavy than a Wii U emulator.
Well, that's because it has to emulate a different type of processor because Citra or Dolphin and Simu both emulate a PowerPC, which is like really similar to x86, and then Citra is emulating an ARM-based CPU, which is really difficult to do.
Oh, okay. Okay, which stage are we gonna do first?
The sun stage.
Okay,
and
so
actually
can
notice that there's a sun.
Oh, okay. Clearing sand. Ooh, there's a sun. Oh my god. And it actually doesn't look like crap like Mario Maker.
I don't know, I think the model's a bit wonky looking still.
Yeah, I
Might
guess.
just be
I
me.
mean, it's better than Mario Maker.
Oh yeah, no, it looks more accurate than Mario Maker.
Everything's better than Mario
It
Maker.
actually tries to look.
But yeah, I do think this. I'm not sure, like as a newer plus dev, what do you think about this? But I think this level should have been swapped in the way it was designed. You should have had a cave section with like fire piranha plants or something first, and then the sun, because that would have been more like you start off with some simple fireball stuff, and then you go on to like this sort of boss fight almost with the sun, like this. That's.
I'm trying to think of what to say or what I can say.
Yeah,
I know
that's a good point.
a little bit. I think for me the biggest thing is like the cave section just felt really out of place, like, especially in
Yeah.
newer DS. The sun stage was just the sun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, it does feel like maybe they kind of realized, okay, well, just having the sun for an entire stage without it being anything, like, different, like, just having something like this for an entire stage might get a little bit boring. But instead of, like, deciding, okay, then we're going to, like, build up to the sun, they just decided, okay, well, we're done with the sun now, let's move on. And then
Which is weird because, you go in the cave and you come back out and the sun is back.
Yeah. They should have done, like, had that, a sun at the beginning, then have a cave section which still has mechanics to do with the sun, and then you have the like big old sun section at the end. But I guess maybe for all I know that's going to be in Newer Plus. I don't know.
Jerby, can we remove Pillar Pass SMH?
Yeah, I mean, Pillar Pass sure is a stage. I suppose this was probably added in an update, wasn't it? Because like people.
It may have been.
Or like at least like it was like something that like I feel like all of those blocks which are randomly spread through the games are just like whenever they realize like playtesters didn't know something or something along those lines.
Yeah, I know in World 8
the
the
death
sign-
clouds, right?
Yeah, that one is assigned because nobody knew what to do there in the
Yeah.
original 1.0.
Gallo not working on
Also,
Newer Plus.
what's your opinion on these sandfalls, Toms?
They look really bad.
Yeah, they should have.
I mean,
What they should do is have like animated tiles cover the sandfalls to make them like still have the same kind of texture as a waterfall but sandy or something along those lines.
yes, I think.
Ooh,
Oh,
Tom's died.
rip Toms. Can I say hi in the
Guess we'll
VC?
never know what he thought. Oh,
Well, Joey, we don't want you to crash our VC, no. I feel like as soon as Joey joins the stream, it will just, like, everything will just go down. Oh, Lord, he's doing special stuff now. Okay, let me know.
Another thing I really don't like about this stage is the like the platforming in general is just kind of meh.
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot of
prevent it
just like you jump from pillar to pillar in quicksand and stuff, and it's nothing really interesting going on. Like
Yeah,
if you
definitely
took the sun out of the stage, it would be the most boring stage in the game. Which stage are we doing first? I guess we're doing this one. Urchin Sea Sands. I actually don't hate this stage. Like I like the vibe it has. It's a little different.
You do something like this for Wii DX at some point.
I don't think this background was meant to be go this low. You
No,
gotta see
yeah,
it
that's
like
definitely something that needs to be fixed.
yeah.
Remo, didn't you do a level like this for Wii DX?
Yeah, we were gonna yeah. I'm not sure how that's going to end up now, but we'll see.
By the way, Wii DX is like, nobody can really decide if it's a thing or if it's not a thing.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of going back and forth at the moment.
There's probably gonna be something born out of Newer DS, not Newer DS. What am I saying?
Newer
Wii DX, anyways. But whether it will be Wii DX itself or I don't know something else, we'll see. I guess. Oh, right, those things come back to life.
You asked me a question right before my Wi-Fi died, and I didn't hear the whole thing, but something about Scowl.
I don't remember what it was. Yeah, you were
I
gonna
remember
answer
what
me.
I was saying.
Wait, what's that, Sarah?
I remember what I was saying. I was saying something about, does Scowl work on Newer Plus? Because I don't know anything about that.
I don't think he does.
No, he does not.
I presume he's like hangs out in the server maybe or something, but like not per se actually actively helping.
No, he's actually not in the. He was in the server, and then there was an incident, and then he left the server. But there is a Newer Plus group Discord group chat with him in it, and he's just kind of a consultant.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And he checks in on us occasionally.
He's like the Jerby of your hack.
Yeah. And then actually the other day I was actually messaging him for some level advice I was having trouble with.
Cool. Yeah, that was a fine stage. I guess it was like Spring Water Swamp, but in the desert.
Yeah, that.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I have the level list. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Oh yeah, who made what level?
That would be. Where would I have kept that? Oh, I know where I kept that. It's gonna be in.
Rimea, you will do a live for Newer DS. I don't know. I'm not sure how well Desmumie, whatever it's called, the DS emulator, would work on a live stream because it's not a great emulator. And I'm also not as like I don't have as much to say about Newer DS, I think, because I've only played it once, whereas I know Newer Wii almost by heart, I'd say. So I don't know, maybe, I guess. I'm very limited in the amount of like times I can stream because I usually live in a very busy household. Right now nobody's at home, which is why I'm comfortable streaming like this. But like I don't trust my sisters or whatever not to start screaming in the background as soon as I tell them to shut up because I'm streaming. So yeah. I might be like moving out of this house anyways in like within like a year, so maybe I'll be doing more streams then. We'll see, I guess. Sorry for my English guys, I'm Italian, so yeah, that's fine. I mean, most of us here are. No, I guess Sierra and Tom's are both American, and so is Jerby. But I'm not American, or even a native English
not
speaker.
really here.
Well, yeah.
Me and Jerby.
Jerby's kind of here.
Me and Jerby actually live in the same state.
Oh, you live in Oh wait, I'm allowed to say it? No, I guess not.
I don't care if you. I mean, I don't know if Jerby wants to.
I know
say,
because
but
we were
I don't
literally
care.
just talking about where Jerby lives yesterday. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, he lives in the lower region of the state I live in. I live in.
Yeah, I said that he lives in this region of the state where the people drawing the lines gave up.
Yes, that's exactly where he lives.
Like American state borders kind of look like if you look at the map of Africa, you can see like at one point that some dudes in the 18th century or 19th century just kind of gave up and just decided we'll just draw a bunch of squares everywhere. But then there are still some sections where, because of like land disputes and stuff, there is like squibbly lines everywhere. It's kind of funny. Can I? Oh, Lord. This is a terrible bonus room, I think. Oh, can I just do this? Oh, I can't. Damn it.
No, I think the exit controller requires.
Yeah, it checks if you're on the vine or not. Yeah.
Okay, so this stage is Pillar Pass, and this is. Okay, this one was made by Yeah,
I was gonna say this doesn't feel like a Scavo stage.
No, this Antony's level design can be really questionable at times.
Can be really questionable. That's a nice way of putting it. Gotta love how Mario still likes to just kind of bob up in the stand even when the sampler is gone.
Well, if you watch some of his older streams, he knows, like, he talks about level design. He kind of like knows kind of like the basics, but I don't know. If you play some of his stages in Newer, they're really nice, and then some of them are really
Yeah, like,
bad.
what's this section, for
It's
example?
weird.
This stage has been
I
about
don't.
pillars and stuff, and now, okay, suddenly Piranha Plant and Spring Block spam. And then suddenly Sledge
Spring
Bros, which I
Block.
guess fits with the, like, there's been a bunch of bros in this stage, so I guess that's fine. But,
That fits, yeah. But...
yeah.
Oh, you gotta get the secret exit. You gotta go to Mini Mega.
Oh, okay then. Wait, does this lead to Mini Mega?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert.
Oh, no, I mean, I've played this game before.
Well, I know, but everybody else watching, spoiler alert.
Nah, they've probably seen it as well. This isn't meant to be a stream where I, like, surprise people. But, I mean, also,
Jerby-
I forgot that this led to Mini Mega. Is this just a black background?
I think, yeah, the BGB is black.
Nice.
Jerby, can you DM me? I cannot find you on my friends list anywhere.
Oof. Oh, it's probably because he has, like, weird letters, so it's hard to look for him.
Yeah, I know. I can never find people that use the weird letters.
Oh, right, weren't we talking about... No, wait, that was... We'd already done the whole, talking about our favorite Mario game thing. Yeah, because you two said Super Mario 3 and I said Yoshi's Island. I mean, I think favorite recent Mario game, once again controversial, I think is 3D World for me. But I mean, I know most people
recently?
prefer Odyssey, so yeah.
I don't know. Oh wait, okay. When did you mean like favorite? When we were talking favorite games, were you meaning like favorite 2D or 3D games?
No, yeah, like I just meant Mario games in general. But like I'm talking about like more recent Mario games, so not like the classic ones, because the classic ones were all pretty much great.
I think okay. I'm gonna change my answer then. I think my favorite 2D game would still be Super Mario Bros. 2, but my favorite Mario game in general is gonna be Galaxy 1. So I have so much nostalgia for that game.
So I actually have more nostalgia for Galaxy 2 because I played it before Galaxy 1. Weird. I think I got like Galaxy 2 when they discounted it to make it like $20, and then I got Galaxy 1 after beating Galaxy 2, which I mean it doesn't really matter because it's not like any story continuation or anything.
Galaxy 1 and 2 are the only 3D Mario games I've 100% completed.
I've actually 100%ed every single one except except Sunshine.
I haven't done Sunshine. I only played 64 on a computer in middle school, so I don't have that many memories from that game.
Yeah, I mean I only played it like because you kind of have to play 64, you know, if you want to call yourself a fan of Mario games.
Sunshine I despised when I was 10 years old, so that's no. Galaxy 1, 2 I've done. 3D Land, I don't know. I got a 3DS really late in the game. I don't think I completed it. I know I beat Bowser.
I know. I remember when you got your 3DS.
3D World. 3D World is tough. I don't remember if I did complete that. I know I have Rosalina, so I know I've at least gotten that world.
Did you play every stage with every player?
I don't think I've done that.
Oh, this is a stage for sure.
Okay, so this is
I honestly
the win
don't remember
stage.
anything from this stage. This is just like there are some Wii stages from some newer Wii stages which are just like I can't distinguish from their exact same versions in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Like this just feels exactly the same to me pretty much. This is kind of an interesting bonus room. Like if they had this in the normal stage, it would actually be kind of cool, you know? Like if they had a stage all about sand pillars and then they have some sections where the sand pillars could like harm you instead of help you. That'd be good level design.
BRB.
Not like anybody cared anyway, Sierra, SMH. No, just kidding. 3D World is hype.
This stage is the only stage made by the other level designer, and his name was Zebra.
Zebra. Alright.
That's the name on the list. Oh yes, let me DM you, Jerby. DM me. Dude.
So he made a single level for Newer.
He might have made more, but this is the only one in the final game. I would have to check the old Newer Wii Dropbox to see if he made more.
That star corner there was exactly the same one as there was in Wii, where you like have to go under with the predecessor.
I think that the one in Newer was made slightly easier. I feel like the jump in Wii.
Yeah,
was a
yeah,
little
the
bit
jumping Wii was
longer.
like in Wii you had to take advantage of the wind, whereas here you could just jump it without the wind. I actually quite like the wind stage in DS. Like that one was quite well designed.
No, I do not. I don't like wind stages, and I will
No,
never
no,
like a wind stage.
I don't think they're like good in general, but like I liked it more than the ones in Wii and Newer. Because it actually used the wind in its level design more so than this. This is just a stage with wind, pretty much.
Well, that's what the one in the original Wii was too.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I mean, like in Newer DS, they actually made you like wall jump up walls like this and stuff.
Yeah, they should. I should see if I can get that block removed.
Get that block removed.
Plus, you had to wall jump up to progress.
Yeah, yeah.
Although I don't know because that would literally be the only time in the stage where you do that.
Yeah, but then again, it is the end of the stage, so like you should have learned by that point.
Yeah, that's true.
You
I
know,
don't know. That's weird.
if you're just gonna put a message in chat and it's just my name, that's not gonna say much. I love the cat power up. Is that what you're telling me? I like the cat as well. I think it's a really versatile power up. Yeah, I guess Pyramid Castle next. Why not? Newer Mario All Stars is a hack cancelled? Yes, that hack is cancelled. It's been cancelled for like a year or two at this point. This is I like this stage.
Yeah, this is a cool stage. I think the one thing that, if anything, should have just a different tile set.
Yeah,
like, I like the mechanics of the stage really well.
Yeah, the tile set is like very just big blocks pretty much, and that's it. It's also very yellow, like extremely yellow.
Yeah, and it looks weird because they're using the underground lighting.
Yeah, I like the tile set. You know that one on U stage in Newer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one looked way cooler, I think. With like the more realistic looking darker tile set. Oh, I guess I should have grown that fire flower. Oh well.
You're not going for all the instructions anyway.
I'm not. See, this is like cool design. This is like, you know, you've introduced a mechanic and now you're making a little bonus room with it, and it makes sense. And yeah, I like it.
Which is funny because the stage is made by Antony, and then you have the previous Pillar Pass, which is also made by Antony, and they're they feel completely different.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like he actually had like good ideas for this one, whereas like the other one was basically just I have to make a stage, so here's the stage. Not really anything special. Ooh. I think I also like made half a stage like this when we were messing around with the actor spawner in East Review. I do wish the forms actually hurt you though, and like everything hurt you if they were stationary. I don't know. Like, it feels a little weird walking on them like that. But that's more like a personal thing, I think.
Yeah, I can see why they would decide to not have.
Well, yeah, level design wise, it makes more sense to make it that way because they go from non-threatening to threatening. But like it does feel weird walking on forms like that.
Let's go spin jump on them. I don't like the second half here. This doesn't really like they should have done something. I don't know. This doesn't really feel like an evolution of the mechanic, basically. Yeah.
And also, it's like it kind of comes out of nowhere because the first half of the stage was really easy. And now this is quite a bit tougher, I think. Oh, am I not supposed to like beat this?
No, you're supposed to beat it, so you can get that last star.
Rip.
What happened to Sierra?
She was gonna be right back.
Oh, I didn't hear her say that.
Well, that's that stage. The boss fights are going to be changed, right, in Newer Plus?
I don't know what I can say.
Oh,
I really don't.
I mean, the fact that I like know that I think they said something about that, but maybe not. I guess I won't. I won't
know.
push you any further. Oh, whoops, that suck.
I don't know what's been said about bosses.
Yeah. But the trick with this boss fight is just to like make him go back and forth, and I just have to wait. Because like making him constantly fall down is useless because he won't fall down in the same spot twice anyways.
Oh, hey, Jamble.
Where's Jamble? Oh, there is Jamble. Hello, Jamble. Can I make you fall here again? No, I can't. Okay.
I always had trouble with this boss when I first played this game. I don't know why, but it was really hard to make him fall in the spot where I wanted him to fall.
There we go.
That worked.
I guess I do like how they made it at least a little tougher the second time around with more blocks and the pillars and stuff. But it's not that much more.
No, yeah. I think that's my gripe about the like. It's cool that they had custom bosses, but it's honestly like it is kind of like the Koopa. It's like you fight them in the tower, then you fight a slightly harder version in the castle.
Yeah, it would have been cooler if they'd had like 2 different enemies per world, or if they just had like the Koopalings in the towers as well. I don't know. Like, I would have rather fought the Koopalings twice than them fought twice, because at least the Koopalings have like 2 different boss fights.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I really like this stage.
I don't remember it right now. I guess we'll see what I think of it. I mean,
It's
I remember about
it's
Newer that a lot of the ships were basically just very generic. But,
yeah,
we'll see.
this is a very generic airship, but like I don't know why, but when I play through it, it just feels like good to play through.
That's a very early midway, and also a very weirdly placed midway.
You missed the first star coin.
Oh no.
Oh.
I cared at the beginning, and now I've totally stopped caring, because it's hard to both focus on getting star coins and read chat and also talk with you and Sarah if she's ever back alive. Ever noticed that the stars when the Thorn boss dies in the level unlock effect? Oh yeah. So basically, oh yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
I think they used the same effect for the Big Boo in World 6.
Non-auto-scrolling
That's a
airship. Yeah, Newer does have only has a single auto-scrolling airship, right? The World 8 one,
yeah.
the jet airship.
A lot of not newer per se, but like newer Mario games in general has kind of dropped the whole auto scroll airship. Like we only had one. Or were both of them in U auto scrolling? I guess they were.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, but like you didn't even really have any traditional airship stages.
Well, wasn't there one in World 5?
Yeah, there was,
Like,
but
when-
like most of that one was underwater.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay. I really suck at boss fights in this playthrough. This guy is so weird in
yeah.
Mario Maker.
All the Koopalings look so weird in Mario Maker.
Yeah, I mean everything looks weird in Mario Maker. Let's be honest. But...
I know. I don't. Okay, like I get why they skimped out on the U theme in Mario Maker 1, but I feel like in 2 they should have stepped it up. And
yeah, I
I
know,
feel
especially
like
because
didn't.
they already made it work with 3D World, which not even has
Yeah,
3D
3D
tile sets and stuff.
3D World looks so nice by compare. It makes you look even worse.
Yeah. Are you gonna play the whole game today? No, because the trailer for my own project is releasing in, let's see, under 2 hours now. That means I will be stopping the stream like in half an hour or maybe an hour or something before that, so I can start the premiere of that. So I think I promised we were gonna do World A before we do World 3, so let's do that.
You're not gonna pull in a boot and make your premiere 4 hours in advance.
Well, actually,
or 4
I
days in
technically started
advance.
the premiere 3 days ago, but then I realized, well, that's probably a bit of a, there's no reason to do that. That only like kind of kills the hype for people. So I'm gonna start it like an hour in advance or something, maybe even only half an hour. There's going to be a lot of loading screens for this.
Rar.
Welcome back.
Oh, you're back.
You can entertain us during like 4 loading screens. You are subscribed to Mayro. I'm not actually. No. I mean, I like hanging
You're
out.
a moderator.
Yeah, I am
in
a
our chat,
moderator.
but you're not subscribed. This is disappointing.
I know, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't watch most of the videos. Alright, I can also just use this, right? I only really watch stuff related to Niche Members U and maybe sometimes some Wii hack stuff, but nothing more than that.
Hey, Toms, you never answered me.
What did I answer? I forgot.
Or what didn't you answer?
Yeah, what did I not answer? I'm sorry.
Yesterday, when you said this is the blah 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 time you made this level, you said make another one. And then I said, which one? And you didn't answer my question.
One that you haven't made before, because all the ones that you've made before, you have made literally 500,000 times.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
I'm talking about the pumpkin Road stage remake that I did.
Oh, SMH spoilers.
Yeah,
Well,
Sierra likes
what?
to Sierra likes to remake specific levels in Newer. Only the only specific ones, not all of them.
Because I have nostalgia for those ones.
Wait,
Okay.
so
Alright.
which one are you doing next year?
I don't know. I told Tom's to give me a stage to make, and I would do it. But he's like, "No, I'm not gonna answer questions."
I'm sorry, I must have or read past it. It was like 1 a.m. when you were DMing me my time, and I was extremely tired.
I like the secret section of this stage more than the actual stage.
I dislike the secret section and the stage in general.
Well, yeah, but I think this is like I would rather have this as a whole stage than like the just generic underwater.
Yeah, that's true. Actually I can't say that. Never mind.
Tom's, you still haven't answered my question.
I'm
Question is
looking
this?
at
What?
I'm looking at levels right now. Hold on. I have Reggie open as we speak.
Do bamboo pass, Sierra.
No, I'm gonna pick a world that I know she hasn't touched.
Oh, so
Right.
I can make her a tile set again. Jeez.
Yay.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll
No,
do
it's
something
fine.
that you have.
I've
No,
been in
no,
the
no,
stream
meh.
since Iggy's boss fight, and I just noticed my chat messages weren't being sent. Oh, nice. Welcome, Sandre.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, we're let's see, we've been live for almost 1 hour and 40 minutes, and we've done 2 worlds. I don't know if that's a good pace or not. At that pace,
You're
I guess
still not to the
well,
thing.
yeah, we'll be streaming probably another hour or so. So maybe we'll be able to do world A and maybe world A and B or something like that. You're gonna beat the whole game? Yeah, no, I'm not. Not on this stream at least. I might do another stream tomorrow or even the day after. I don't know, where I continue. Because I am enjoying doing this because I don't know, it's fun.
Okay. I know what stage you should remake, Sierra.
What?
I think you should remake Magma Ice Burrow.
Which
Magma
one is
Ice
that?
It is 5-8.
Is that like the one that's is that the one with the rolling hills?
Yeah, it's the rolling hill one and the penguin sliding one. That's one of my favorite
Alright,
stages.
Rimea
in
tile
there.
set.
Yeah, I know I could make that task quite easily. I have the lava in the game. I'm fine with
I'll
that, I
do
guess.
it.
Yeah, have fun with the background tiles, Sierra.
They
I
actually
hate
look
you,
really
Toms.
nice. That's one of my favorite stages in Newer.
What?
What are your favorite stages?
That stage
It's
or this
Freeze Flame,
stage?
of course.
Oh yeah.
No, Magma Ice Burrow. I love Freeze Flame. I don't know why. I just have this
Oh.
I think Galaxy did it to me. It just gave me this love for Freeze Flame.
I often forget that Galaxy even had 3 same stages. I sometimes just think Newer came up with it. You should make the Needs Review tile sets on Super Mario Maker 2 to more HD. That's not a terrible idea actually. But I can't
Wait,
be
a
bothered
what?
to. Like the Mario Maker 2 tile sets of Needs Review are actually like way lesser quality than the ones in Needs Review, and they have weirder lighting and stuff. I'm not sure if you've noticed this. But someone was suggesting I should port the Needs Review versions to Mario Maker. But the problem is making Mario Maker 2 tile sets is a complete pain. Like it's ridiculously hard. Like making all the different slope combinations and stuff.
Doesn't B1 Gaming or whatever do those?
Yeah, he did. Well, he did the ones that weren't done yet. So like the I keep sucking, by the way. The mountain and the lava tiles and stuff.
I honestly thought his like idea for the tower tile set was actually kind of interesting.
It was an interesting idea. I don't think the execution was all that well done.
It wasn't. It didn't look that great, but like the idea was interesting.
Yeah. I like the vibe of this stage, and I actually don't think it's like I like its design as well.
I like how it uses the lava of rock ground instead of the custom tile set that they used that they made.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess it makes sense because of like the whole like red lighting and stuff. It's kind of sunset and stuff. And, yeah, it makes sense.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense because if you look at the map has a completely different tile set compared to the ground.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, it's better than just using Nice Barbecue Underground, I think.
The map reminds me, of the one channel I made that one time, and it was like, I think I made like a map making video on it, and it's like, Tom's, remember dimensional jumpers?
How could I ever forget dimensional jumpers?
I remember dimensional jumpers.
Yeah.
I still have all the tile sets, or I guess like the 2 tile sets Snakeblock made.
Wait, do you?
Yes, I have
You
them
should
buried
send
some.
those to me. I want to see those.
Well, I keep everything in my hard drive, but it's buried and lost deep within the files in there. I know I have it though, because I know I have all the levels we made.
Okay, I'm not
Oh
sucking
my
for
God.
once. Are these are oh yeah, no, these are actually models. That's cool. They also have sometimes they
Okay.
have bushes in the stages which are tile sets for some reason, which sucks.
That bothers me that they were able to do multiple colors for those, and all of a sudden they just couldn't do it in Springwater Swamp.
Yeah, they had like the dark green bushes, but those are tile sets. Oh yeah, Yoshi's in this stage. I forgot. SMH, no Yoshi drums.
Oh yeah, those are gonna be in plus. They've
I know,
already
I know.
made all the Yoshi
Yeah.
drums.
Which is cool.
I
I
think
don't know
Kirby
how a hack hadn't done that yet before that.
I think Jervy even knows about dimensional jumpers.
I mean, even I know it, and I wasn't around yet. I think I had like the wait, what was the hack for again? Wasn't it Newer?
It was
Yeah.
New Super Mario Bros. I thought it started off as 2 and then it went
is
to
2.
Wii.
Yeah, it was 2,
Yeah.
and then it was like on DS, and then it was on Wii.
Because
and then it
I
just
think I had
died.
like the didn't you make like a special coin killer version for that or something, which had like some
Mhm,
cool stuff.
Yeah, you have Coin Killer 7, which is Gata's fork of Coin
Yeah.
Killer.
Exactly. I do feel like the shade of orange in the background is a little weird. Like it doesn't look at all natural. It looks like you're in a lava world, which I guess is because it is a lava background.
That's true.
Isn't there like a switch up here and
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, the thing
kind
is,
of
the original Newer team, there were no modelers.
yeah, because like they had one but he quit or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which yeah, that is
So
like
the
the
thing
number
with-
one thing weird about Newer is how like, or at least something you don't think about, but that is the case. Is that there's no custom backgrounds.
Yeah, they're all just recolors.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to be able to answer this at all. Actually,
Okay.
I have 2 questions.
Okay.
One, will there be like actual custom backgrounds in the hack instead of just
Sierra,
recolors?
have you even followed this development? They've already shown like 1 or 2.
Like actually custom ones though?
Yeah.
Like models?
Well, no, I think the one they showed was like just an image, but it looked good, I guess.
No, I mean like, are there gonna be like actual like model custom backgrounds?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And the second thing is this one you're definitely, I feel like you won't answer. But will there be actually modeled world maps?
Maybe.
No.
No. Okay, that's what
I don't. The thing is,
Rip Yoshi.
Oh, the thing with the world maps is the code was thrown. I don't want to say thrown together because I know a lot of care went into it, but it didn't turn out the greatest. But that's all they theoretically had to work with. And I know that a lot of, I don't know how to word this.
Yeah, I mean, Sierra's kind of putting you on the spot here. You don't have to answer
No,
this.
no, yeah, it's just like the stuff that is there, it's serviceable, but at the same time it's not. And it's just kind of been a dilemma that we've had to deal with.
Is it just me, or is the BGB in this stage just a red retexture of the Super Mario World forest background?
No, I think they're all just retextures of the regular Wii ones.
I know, but it looks like just like the Super Mario World like forest background, if you know what I mean, like just big bushes. But
Oh yeah.
here it's red. That's always
I
like
think that's what
so
the
weird.
Wii
to
one
me.
is based off of.
Yeah, it still looks really low res. So yeah, this is
Why
an
not
easy
Super
stage
Mario World? Why not Super Mario Bros. 3 SMH?
because Super Mario 3 didn't have a forest background.
Jambo, I hope I did a good job of answering all the questions without giving anything away.
without
don't
getting
know-
in
I don't
trouble.
know. Yeah, I don't know how to answer those.
What, is Jamble like part of the team or something?
Yeah, he's just also
Yeah,
creator.
Jambo. Yeah, he's tile set and model guy,
Oh, yeah.
and then I'm levels and some other technical things.
Some other technical things. Cool.
Uh,
Did I give
For
up
this-
on
Rimea
reading
joins.
chats? I guess I am kind of giving up on reading chat because like talking to 2 people and playing a game and reading chat.
I have the chat pulled up.
Oh yeah, I guess you
Rimea
do.
joins the Newer Plus team win.
Nah.
That's sad.
Nah. I'd rather make my
I'll
own
never
mods.
get remote tile sets.
What?
I know it's weird because at the same time I really like being on like a big team, but I don't. I also like doing like my own thing as well. It's kind of odd.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because I've like, there were times where I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna turn Super Mario Evolution into this big project with like 10 level designers and people working on all different stuff, and like, then like,
Yeah, because I was helping you at
yeah,
one
yeah,
point.
exactly. But like doing that, I don't know. It's just not as rewarding because you can't get the mods to be exactly what you want it to be. But like telling yourself that your own level design sucks or like your own backgrounds don't look great, that's fine. But like telling it to other people is a lot harsher. So you end up getting a lot more stressed about things. Right, I prefer just doing
yes.
stuff on my own pace so I can tell myself, okay, I'm not gonna do like every level in the game. I'm just gonna make it like half a hack, and that's okay with it. I'm okay with that, you know. Don't have to disappoint my team. So yeah, I just prefer making stuff on my own now. So
Alright.
I still also like working with other people as long as I'm not the leader of the mod.
Toms.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, a question that's not about Newer Plus.
Don't ask me to run like Newer Free Slime Nightmare.
I'm not.
Okay.
So
I
So
was
sure,
gonna
sure.
say, when will Toms make a full, not full, but like at least a Mario U mini hack? When will that happen?
He is already
Well,
doing that, right? Aren't you?
shameless plug. Go to my channel. I actually haven't checked the poll recently.
Oh,
You should
I
check.
checked it like yesterday or something, and like I like how like most of the people were saying don't make a Mario U hack, but I mean,
Oh,
Well,
I
no, that
definitely.
was a bot.
oh, that was a bot.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was a
okay. I
spam
thought
bot, yeah,
like
someone.
you must have shared that in like some DS hacking thing or something where everybody hates Mario U hacking, or I don't know. But I guess that makes sense. Yeah, in that case, wasn't the highest voted thing New Super U, like Sunset Shores?
Yeah, everyone wants Sunset Shores U. That was the big thing.
Yeah, which I mean I saw that stage you uploaded, and that looked like something, I guess.
Something.
I didn't, to be honest, I didn't really take a good look at it. I just kind of skimmed through it. If you want to, I can help with tile sets and stuff, though. I know you like using the original tile sets more.
Yeah, I don't know because I have a like a level list, and it's not like a full comprehension thing. It's just kind of like if I want to do this, I can. And some of it would require custom tile sets, but some of it, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Them sexy backgrounds from Willy.
Yeah, for example. I mean, yeah,
I think that-
Willy has a whole arsenal of backgrounds that he's not using, and I have a whole arsenal of tile sets I'm not using, so...
I think the thing I would want more than those is a different world map, but I don't
Oh,
even know how world maps
Yeah,
work.
no, so the problem with Mario U world maps is, well, first of all, Mario U world maps look really good, like made by Nintendo, so making those, like making world maps of the same quality yourself, oh, I just missed a Star Coin, whatever, making those
No, you
yourself,
didn't. You got the first one.
no, but I missed the second one, right here.
Oh, I was watching the chat or
Yeah.
the actual stream.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oops.
But like making high quality models is a problem, and also like Mario U uses like bake maps and stuff, which are quite jank to work with.
The only person I've seen that can actually make a good map in Mario U is what's his name?
I don't want to try and pronounce it, but like Jupahe 64 or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jupahe?
Jupahe, sure, I don't know.
Jupahe, I've VC'd with him a couple times.
Yeah, he also works with Willy and stuff. He's also helping with mod we're making right now. Rimea, send me those tiles that you're not using. I mean, if anybody ever needs a tile set from Mario U, you can just DM me about it, and I might respond, or I might be too busy. But I have like a whole arsenal of unused stuff.
It's funny how Tom's knows exactly what you were talking about, the project thing that.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
he
gonna
does. That's a good point. I forgot you were a
mention.
part
Tom's
of
is
that.
also there.
Yeah, can I?
Oh.
I'm scared.
Tom's did the die for a minute.
Okay, I didn't know. How are you even supposed to do that? Because he wasn't dropping. I do actually like this stage. This stage has good mechanical progression.
You can tell I've woken up a little bit now. I'm not as tired.
Because you only sound half dead now.
Yeah, only half dead. Okay, I don't like that big one. Like how
That
it
big
just
one?
kills you.
Which big one?
Like that one that you just died from.
Yeah, and like I was trying to activate it and it wasn't working. Like I don't know, it was weird. All right,
Tom's
now I
died.
missed the first Dark Wing. Great.
I still don't know how you're properly supposed to get that middle star coin.
Like how Tom just comes back from being dead, just continues the conversation.
I'm sorry. My Wi-Fi has been really acting up the past couple days.
I thought for a
just
second,
wanted-
I thought for a second you were gonna say my wife or something. I was like, wait, what? I thought you were like 18, 19, 20 or something. I don't know.
I'm 20.
Okay, yeah, just like Sierra, and I'm 19.
Yeah.
So
Well, anyways, Tom,
look at
we
us
were
all,
talking
adults.
about the secret project that you're in with us.
Oh yeah.
That's a thing.
Yes, that is a thing.
Not really a
Can't
secret
say-
project. I mean, it is, but it's not like it's
Well,
anything.
it is.
Oh yeah, but like every project starts off secret, doesn't it? And like seriously,
Kinda.
like how am I supposed to get this?
Yeah, but this one's. I think it's supposed to be
Ah.
secret. Like right now, like it's not.
Yeah, but I mean, like every mod starts off secret. I don't know.
I don't
Well,
think it's gonna be revealed for quite a while.
That's true, or it might never be revealed if it just dies. Okay, I'm gonna
Well,
leave
who-
now and
Hopefully
do
not.
something important. Bye. Oh, maybe VK will actually make a level. That would be insane.
Well,
Okay,
who's the
been
collective
going
head
on. Wait, what?
of that? Who's the collective head of that project?
The
Willie.
big one.
Oh, Willie. Okay.
Yeah. Which that's about all we're gonna say about that. Also, hey, I have
Yeah.
68 lives. That's kind of crazy. I don't like this stage.
This stage. What was the stage called?
Honey hive something. I don't know, like honey.
Honey
something,
hive?
probably. I
Okay,
don't
let
know.
me check. Let me check my level.
Are you gonna check if it was made by Anthony?
I'm gonna check.
Oh, hello, Brickblock.
Brick Block. Also part of that one team that we're not gonna mention.
Well, yeah, pretty much just our friend group is part of that team.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just like I feel like this stage could have used a lot more theming towards the honey stuff instead of just a bunch of spam of these honey things without it really progressing much or anything like that. There's also some really witty maker star coins in here. Sometimes, like it's like a few star coins which are like just you jump somewhere and you get a star coin pretty much. I do like the vibe of this whole world though. It's really cool. Gold Buzz Forest apparently is what it's called. Wait, is it really called Gold Buzz Forest? Because that kind of suggests that it's
You can pause the game and see the name of the level.
That's a good point. Oh yeah, Gold Buzz Forest. Alright. That suggests that there's bees in here, which there obviously aren't. Also, Sierra.
This,
What's that?
oh,
No, go ahead.
this is an Andy level.
Yeah, okay.
Most definitely.
Sierra, I keep forgetting I can jump on these things, and you know why.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think this stage is just a lot of like Koopas on things, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you. I think yeah, there's stock one up here. I missed the first stock one. I could have probably gotten it, but okay, I want to make a hack, but like, what do you do if you don't like a level you made? You don't use it. And then you go in an infinite cycle of making levels for like 2 months, and then you don't like anything you made, and you restart and you do it again. And that's what my life has been for like 2 years now.
Basically, if you want to ever release it, you just have to create a checklist for yourself, and even if you don't like it, if the level passes your checklist, then you release it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, doesn't I'm pretty sure Tom's knows about the evolution reboot, right?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Don't say anything more about that.
I won't.
Alright. Also, we get a cameo from Sierra's bird.
Oh yeah, my beautiful bird that likes to squawk a lot.
As birds are supposed to.
Yes.
Then scrap it. It's important to keep practicing. Yeah, I agree. Like maybe like if let's say you're making a 2 world Nice Rabbit mod or Nice Rabbit whatever mod, and like you've been making stages for 2 months and you don't like the stage you've made, then you can scrap it. But if you keep doing that on a loop, like VK has done and like I have done, like at some point you're just gonna admit like, okay, even though this stage might not be like the what I wanted it to be exactly, I just keep it because like I've been uploading a bunch of those old stages I've made and I didn't like, and everybody's been telling me how awesome they've been, even though I don't think they are. But most people don't even really care that much if your stage isn't the most perfectly designed thing ever, you know? At some point you just gotta release the mod.
Derby in
Yeah.
chat. Remo.
Why is Derby? Okay.
I would also say, to kind of go along with that, yeah, like people don't care, especially like just take a look at this mod. Like, we can criticize this mod to death because we're like more in depth with it, but this game has been downloaded over like 100,000 times.
Hasn't it been downloaded for like 500,000 times or something crazy like that?
It might be something like that.
Yeah.
There used to be a counter, but then they had to move the download, so now there is no more counter.
Oh, okay. But yeah, exactly. That's also what I meant. Like if you'd have asked me like a year ago if how Newer's level design would have been, I would have okay, 2 years ago how Newer's level design would have been, and I would have taken a look. I would have said it was perfect, you know, amazing. But that's more just because of all of the other impressive stuff that isn't per se to do with level design that kind of clouds your judgment, and that's not per se a bad thing, you know. Like Nintendo's level design isn't perfect either, but you know.
No, Nintendo's.
That doesn't mean that their games are bad. It just means that, you know, not their game isn't perfect.
No game is perfect.
No.
You're never gonna have it be perfectly perfect.
Well, I mean, except if you're like Celeste or Tropical Freeze or I don't know.
I need to replay Tropical Freeze.
Oh, it's so good, man. Probably like
I haven't played it since like 2015.
Yeah, I mean, I replayed. Sierra says she was playing Newer Wii every year for a while there. I replay Tropical Freeze 100% every like year or two. Also, just to get level design ideas, because Tropical Freeze has like such like unique and like interesting level design, which like, and there's so much of it that like you can make like 3 newer sized games out of all of the stuff that's in Tropical Freeze pretty much.
Everyone always loves to say.
Oh, go ahead.
Everyone always loves to say to pull inspiration from Tropical Freeze, but like for me, I don't know. I don't like that as much because it's like it's a different game, and like I guess some of the mechanics are similar.
Well, yeah,
but
that's
at
obviously
the
the
same
problem.
time,
Like if, in order to pull inspiration from Tropical Freeze, you have to get quite creative sometimes. And like there's for example some stages in Cloudy where I like specifically try to copy some stuff from Tropical Freeze, but obviously because I wasn't as good at like using moving controllers and stuff, like it just doesn't work out sometimes, and you'd be better off just coming up with your own stuff if you're just making a poor imitation of something else. Hello, Marcos F. Diaz. Newer Plus will be perfectly perfect. Okay, cool. Not gonna lie, from what I've seen, it hasn't been perfectly perfect so far. But I mean, it's not been bad either. Just yeah. Taking level design from Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, I mean I think Donkey Kong games are amazingly designed. Oh yeah, isn't this where the Easter egg is or something? Where is that again?
yeah, the Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
one. I think this is it right here.
Yeah. Yep. Easter egg of like World 6 Castle or something random like that. I don't know.
Something.
It's a different game, but if you can make the mechanic work, then the mechanic works, and that's that. Yeah, I guess. I mean, Tropical Freeze does also play quite differently from a Mario game. Like, there's a lot less like vertical movement and stuff, and there's a lot more like consequences to the way you move. You can't like midway change the way you're jumping and stuff.
Laugh at the fact that you actually still got hit by the boomerang.
Oh, shut up. Remo, I can join PC for a little bit, maybe if you want to. I guess. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't want kitchen sounds in my live stream.
Kitchen sound.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we did that in half an hour. So I think we're probably gonna do World B, and then we're gonna wrap the stream up. Because I don't know. We'll see. I guess it depends on how quickly I do it. Because World B is quite short.
Yeah, I think that's something I'm pretty sure I can say. We want to expand on all the I don't know, I guess little worlds or half worlds a little bit, make them a little bit more
Special worlds, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, special worlds.
Yeah. Oh, I hate this. Now we're gonna have another loading screen. And then we're gonna end up in the underground, so we have to do another loading screen and then another loading screen before we end up in the World B.
Yeah, see, this is why for Newer Plus, I set up my own little test world in Koopa, and it's just like it's 45 levels on one screen, so I never have to go through the loading thing.
Yeah, exactly. At least there's something nice about New Super Mario U. You can always get around quite quickly. Or like even
Okay.
more so about Wii, I guess.
Suggestion for Newer Plus. Please make it so you can just select what world you want to go to from like the pause screen or something.
Yeah, I think Tom just said like messing with the world map system is quite complicated because it has like very like messy quote unquote code.
Yes.
Have you ever
Getting around this
have you ever played a
select
Dragon
screen.
Ball game? No. Go ahead. Loading screen. Yeah, speaking of loading screens, more loading screens. Once upon a time we'll be. Okay, at least there wasn't like any like Mario swimming and then like another loading screen. Mighty Meadow. Ah yes. This looks like a sirloin thumbnail.
Oh my god, it does.
I always liked this world when I first got this game.
Yeah, I like all of like the semi-solid stuff. Like it has a really unique vibe, I think.
This stage also tries to be very New Super Mario Bros. U with all the rotation controlled stuff.
Yeah, there
And
is some.
it,
I noticed like a lot of the times when Newer does rotation control coins, their coins end up upside down instead of them starting upside down.
yeah, that's because of just documentation.
Yeah, because I presume you can start like a start. You can make it start upside down, and like that's still possible. It just requires a little bit more effort than the way it works in New Super Mario 2, where it does it by default.
Tom's.
Yeah. Yes.
Will the Giga Goomba come back in Plus?
Yes, the Giga Goomba will be back in Plus.
I'm happy. We
I
need more
also made a stage a little bit like this in my own mod, because I really liked all of the semi-solid stuff and that kind of thing. Maybe it gets a little too crazy right here, because like what's the point of half of these? But I don't know, it still has a cool vibe. Alright, the hitbox of these things is terrible.
Oh yes, that's something that is definitely going to be
Hello,
fixed.
can we move? Oh,
Is being actively worked on to be fixed.
alright, good. Oh, Smash Bros. Ah, yeah, I've played Smash Bros. Only the I played I think Brawl and Wii U. I haven't bothered picking up Ultimate because I mean I enjoyed Wii U Smash, but it wasn't anything like I feel like I need a better version of. I just enjoy playing it. It's not something I do like competitively or anything like that. Who made
Oh,
this
I
level?
play
Ask
Scowl.
Jonathan. No, Scowl. Yeah, I figured.
I play Smash with some friends and just like a chill Discord server. It's just like some of my other friends that don't really mod, and they are all super competitive in Smash, and it's horrible. I don't know how. When people say the Smash community is toxic, I don't want to throw like a ton of shade, but I can see it.
Oh yeah, here we have the Super Mario World background again. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, great.
That's the original Wii background. Just
Yeah,
scale up.
I know, but like it's just only something I noticed now. That's like the fourth or fifth death in this playthrough, and none of my deaths so far have really been warranted. I just keep kind of not paying attention too much. That's a very low question block. That could have been shifted up half a tile, I think. I don't know. Hello, Big Goomba. I'm gonna kill you this time. I like how really high you bounce off those guys. It's fun. I also really like this tile set. It's also really unique. And
I like the big version. I just like in the next level. I can't stand the small version.
Yeah, the small version
of
does
it.
feel weird. Also because it's not actually like the same tile set but smaller. It's like for some reason I don't know. I would have preferred if they just take this tile set and made it twice as small and used that or something, because that would have actually made sense. Yeah, I like how like the grass and like everything about this tile set is unique and nothing is taken from other Wii tile sets was just recolored. It's all just different.
Our attempt at recreating pint-sized planes.
Yeah. Oh no! I died almost in the exact same way twice. Wow.
Yeah, I think that's something that I had because I have like a detailed list of a lot of the levels and what should be changed or revised. Yeah, I think if I'm the one that ends up redoing this level or whatever I do with this, I I will change a lot of the semi-solids.
Yeah,
They're too
because a lot of
slimy.
them, because they like slope down. If you like just barely miss a jump, you'll just fall down like I have been doing. Especially with the star because you move a lot quicker.
Yeah, I don't like the star section. I would probably, if I were to redo this, and I don't know, uh, this world hasn't really been touched as of yet.
Well,
I
yeah,
think I can say
sections
that.
that are built to work with stars are kind of annoying because also like for all you know the player isn't going to get the star or they're playing in multiplayer, which that makes it a hassle and stuff. It's just a big problem. I like you can still see the
Oh.
shakes of the giant Goomba.
Don't get me started on multiplayer. I'm constantly reminded to make sure everything works with multiplayer, and I do not like it.
Jerby, I am reading your message.
it's, it's okay, Jamble. I know everything's going busy. That's why I started working. That's why I thought I could work on the other level last night, even though I haven't really made much progress on it.
It's fine, size planes. Wow.
Yeah, this just looks very off. Like I like the concept. It just looks very off to me.
The level's also kind of boring.
Yeah, like it's a terrible level if you don't go in any of the pipes. You know, it's a cool concept. They should have just like, I don't know.
They should have made it so you had to go into the pipes.
Well, yeah, you only do for one section, like with the swimming. But that section is boring, so because it's just a swimming section.
Yeah, and why is it underwater? I never understood that. It was just a random underwater section.
Well, yeah, because
Like,
you're
why
going.
wasn't it
The
like a
idea is that you're
cave?
in the water. You know, the water that's there. But yeah, why it suddenly turns to underwater? Like I don't know. Yeah, like this. If you just like showed this stage to someone and it like didn't have any like this pipe just went to the next pipe. Oh, that's a weird effect right there. Like it would have been the most dull stage ever. Hello. Look, we can size modify things. Look how cool we are.
Isn't that basically what this entire world is? Look,
Yeah.
we can size modify.
Yeah, but at least like the last stage actually made good usage of it.
Yeah, the sad thing is, they really try to shove the fire flower in your face because if you come here with an ice flower, a lot of the stuff can be broken. Like,
Oh, really? That's the
like
hitbox for the ice thing will change.
yeah, they're all separate and they just got lazy and they didn't change them.
Why is this here?
Because Auntie thought it was a good idea to put layer 0 there for some
Okay.
reason.
Speaking of
I
things
don't
that
know
should have
why.
been there with layer 0. Hello. Nice. Oh, let's go back to the playing. Yeah.
I like the Mario Maker hand.
Oh yeah, it's not my own concept. I've seen other streamers do it. Not that I'm a streamer now, but also there's a lot of background tile errors. I just took 2 hits from that one boomerang. Great. There's a lot of background tile errors in these levels.
Wasn't I the one who remade this stage?
Yeah, I think you did, and then I had to go back and fix all of your like do all of these sections because you didn't know how like all of the animated tiles and stuff works. I suck. Oh man, yeah, I'm artificially. I mean, I can't even artificially extend the amount of time this stream takes because it's like limited anyways because like we gonna have to end within like an hour or something for the trailer. Oh, we saw it here. Great.
Are you gonna go live after the trailer?
No.
Or go back on?
No, because that would take like then people who would be subscribed to me would probably not watch this trailer but just watch my live stream. I was thinking of doing that, but no, I just decided to go live before it instead, like this. But we're gonna premiere the trailer and then I guess I don't know. I might still go live tonight. I don't know. Like I said, I'm home alone now, so I can do whatever the hell I want. Whereas usually I'd have to I wouldn't be able to talk past like 10 p.m. or something.
Yeah, I noticed that last time you were in VC with us, you were just like, "Oh, bye.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
mean,
here, but I can't
Sarah's
talk."
used to that. Like, there were times like 2 years ago where we wouldn't stop and I just start whispering. But yeah, like I live in a not that big house with a lot of people. Well, I live in a big house, but there's also a lot of people. So So like my sisters wouldn't be able to sleep if I kept talking. Rimea is getting spanked by boomerangs. Yeah, pretty much. I always half feel like just not doing this now because I died last time. Well, you can do this, mate. There we go.
Yeah.
I just now realized that I was talking with my microphone muted.
Nice.
Nice job.
Is there a release date for Evolution? I would say there's a release window, which I have in my mind, but I'm not going to confirm anything yet because it might be that I decide to take a little longer than I'm planning on right now. So yeah, I'm not gonna confirm anything like that yet. I guess you might have to maybe it'll be revealed in the trailer, maybe not.
Jerby just says today.
Oh yeah, there were some people asking if that trailer was uploading today was a release trailer, and no, it's not. No, it's not. That would be something if I'd like cancelled Evolution like beginning of this year and then I just released it now. That'd be
Oh, to go back to what Jambo said, for some reason they thought it was a good idea to resize all the backgrounds for this world. And I think here it works because like they made the background bigger, but for the last one, Pint-Sized Plains, they made the background 3 times smaller.
But yeah,
and
it just
looks
makes it look really
horrible.
like bland and empty.
Yeah.
This is I like this stage. I mean, there's a lot of Koopa shells, and there are some sections where like you just have randomly have a Koopa in your face if you enter a shell, which maybe isn't the best.
Well, yeah, but that can just be fixed by just adjusting the placement of them.
It's crazy to me how Nintendo only used I think 4 or 5 Koopa shells in the entirety of Newer Wii, whereas I equate them with Newer Wii so much, even though they were barely even used.
I think they're a really cool gimmick. I would
Yeah.
like to. One of the stage ideas I had for New Super Mario Bros. U was like burying these in the sand.
Yeah.
Because I have the I don't know if who all knows about other U or
Oh,
all that stuff.
I mean, yeah,
but-
everybody has those sprites and stuff by now, I think, and then there's not much of a
Yeah.
secret or anything about that anymore.
Oh, it's not a secret, but it's just like I know Boo doesn't want anybody who didn't officially have them to use them.
Most of
but-
them were just remade anyways.
Wait,
Well,
this collision is wrong, by the way. There should be a tile lower.
oh,
See?
that's,
You can float here.
I think whoever made this level.
No, wait, I
which
think
is,
I think I know it's one. I think the entire sprite is half a tile too low because you also float here.
I think they did that so it'd fit better into the cave.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd rather have
Anyways,
it. Yeah.
Tom's most of the sprites that Abood remade for the thing.
Oh
that
yeah, you can just ask
remade by
Woody Maker
somebody else,
to do it, and he'll do it, or I could do it as
Yeah.
well. Like it's not.
Yeah,
not
it's
hard.
just no, yeah, it's just because they're just aren't they all just ported Wii models? Because the
Yeah.
Wii models are like way
Yeah, it's
higher
not even
quality.
hard to do.
No, it isn't. So if you want to make a stage with those, you could just ask Willy to do it.
Yeah, because I wanted to have like I almost want to. I don't want to just use the normal ones. I kind of want to have like custom like sand covered ones and like make them into like I don't know, make them look a little different.
Yeah, the only problem with these Koopa shells in the Newer Wii is you don't have any option for variations. So, like you don't have an option for the whole like grass thing at the bottom or anything like that.
Oh no,
Well-
that's a nibble.
But
Or
I don't
Nibble,
think it is in
whatever
Newer
you say.
Wii, is it?
It is.
Oh
Yeah.
really? Huh.
Mhm.
Because that wasn't even included in the sprite image for the other U patch or whatever, I think.
No, but I don't know if it was. I think it was actually me. I was just like, I wonder if it's the same because I know it's the same value. Like it's the exact same value as it is in Wii.
Oh, okay. Oh, I never knew that. Okay, that's cool. Also, wait, wasn't there there was a secret exit in the first stage? But did that lead to it? I think that just also led to this stage, didn't it?
Yes, it was in Pint-Sized Plains. It was just a hidden vine.
Another very memorable water stage. This.
I don't
You know what I
remember
thought
this
was
water stage
interesting?
at all.
I thought the barrel, like the floating barrel sprite, was kind of interesting, Mario, considering it had like a bigger version that, even though it was never used or even
Yeah.
in the game.
It's not even a different model. It's just like the same model resized. It's weird.
Yeah, I always thought that was kind of interesting though, how they like added a bigger version, like they were gonna use it, but then they
Yeah,
just
but
didn't.
even the model wasn't in the game in the end. So yeah,
Yeah.
the hitbox on these guys is so terrible. Like it's so confusing.
I think it was like that in the because I'm pretty sure this is the original size of the bigger gyms.
No, that was bigger. Those big urchins.
Those guys were way bigger.
Yeah.
Those were. I thought there were like really big ones in Wii already.
No,
Unless I'm thinking of you.
we like only have one size of the big urchin. Oh, it's pick a
Oh.
pipe. Wait, which one is it? I don't
It's
know.
the bottom.
Okay. See, this is literally pick a pipe. There's nothing like. I guess you could just barely like see the pipe joint, so you'd know which one to go into. I don't know.
Oh, that's a great animation.
Yeah. Also a great bonus room.
I don't mind the bonus rooms where it's just the star coin. Like I know you call those Willy star coins, but like
No, that wasn't the
I don't
Willy
know.
Star Coin. The Willy Star Coin would be if that had just been in the stage itself, like it was just a Star Coin chilling in the corner or something.
I don't know. Like sometimes when I can't think of ideas for a star coin, I'm just like, layer zero pipe in a hidden room will work.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, it's not. I'm not saying it is like I even make somebody make a Star Coin sometimes. Like sometimes you just can't think of something, which like make it
Yeah.
like thinking of original Star Coin rooms or like ways to get to Star Coins using your mechanics is like one of the hardest things about level design, I think. Like it's always something that I keep in mind while making levels. Like, okay, I have to have a Star Coin by now, otherwise it's going to be weird. I can't think of anything. Oh no. Yeah, so having a boring Star Coin every once in a while is excusable, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
So I suppose the reason this stage doesn't have a penguin suit is because freezing these things wouldn't really work.
Yes.
Thomas, do I get to help be a part with your Mario U hack?
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe.
I have only like, I only have 2.5 levels done, and one of them I'm probably scrapping.
Hey, that's more than the Sierra ever did on her hack.
True.
Oh yeah, there's a pipe down there, isn't there?
I can see it, yeah. Hey, I'm back. I was gonna make a beanstalk level, but it's too complicated, so I'm just gonna watch this. I made a beanstalk level recently. It was complicated as all heck. Yeah.
The big beanstalks in
Yeah.
you. I've never tried to work with those before.
Yeah, the leaves are like, first of all, their current sprite data, well, is terrible. It's completely wrong. Like not even like there's stuff missing. It's just wrong completely. But also like they don't. It's not like they like actually depend on the beanstalk itself at all. You just have to time it manually. And like the timing nibble is super big, so sometimes you have to make a beanstalk be like timed with like, oh, this one has a timing ID of like 300 and this one 500 and stuff. Kind of insane. So it's just a lot of trial and error.
There's a lot of things. There's like multiple people you can blame for that horrible sprite data.
Yeah, I guess. Also, speaking
That's
of, yeah, this is weird.
That's a nice level preview.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I guess it's like it's a cool idea, I guess.
I really like this castle, but I know a lot of people hate it.
Isn't it like randomly like just overwhelmed at the end?
It's not random because I
It's
actually
not random.
I based my Sunset Shores castle off this. Cause it was like the first half was indoors and the second half was outdoors. And that's how I did my castle for Sunset Shores because I really like the concept.
Oh, I
of,
thought
like,
that was more based off like Summer Sun.
Remo, please make a good sprite dimension sprite data for the skewers.
I will. No, I think someone already did. Didn't like Mr. Bankston
No.
make them? I think.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he.
Yeah, but did he release them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in
Really?
the. They're not in the latest release, but they're in the source code. Because I know I have them because I just had to update my source code last night.
Yeah. Yeah, because like currently there's like an idea floating around about maybe making a Miyamoto fork. But if I were to make a Miyamoto fork, I wouldn't like start with version 26. I would actually use the latest sprite data and just go from there. I do like how this stage randomly has like sort of a sunset kind of or like weird colored background. Like that gives a very unique
I want
vibe.
to talk about the very adorable big tiny it's tiny Bertha down there.
They
Tiny
are
Bertha.
adorable. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I always really like this section of the. I like the whole level in general, but
There's
I
a
mean,
floating flower back there. Great.
I guess from a design standpoint, it's not that great, but it was just so much fun to play.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, it does make it stand out a little bit more. Because a lot of the secret world castles are very boring because they don't have a boss fight and stuff, so they usually don't feel that distinct. But this one does feel very distinct.
Thomas, what's your opinion on the baby Berthas?
I like even though it's kind of spammy at the end.
Yeah. I mean, they don't even pose any challenge really. It's just there's a lot of them. Epic Super Bowser World is a pretty good game of these revision hacks. Yeah, Epic Super Bowser World is good. All of the Level Up and Welland or whatever their names are mods are great. I think.
I don't like Canon.
Oh, that's
I think
that's
that's the one
okay.
that Boo's remaking.
I know.
But
Oh,
I don't like it because he's remaking. I just don't like some of the. I feel like some of the earlier level design, like in World 1 especially, was kind of questionable.
I do like the vibe that World 1 has of canon with like the stars falling down and stuff in the nighttime.
Except for the remake.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, let's not discuss that. I guess
Oh no, let's discuss it really quick because
no,
I was
I
the
don't
one
want to say something mean on stream.
well, no, I'm not gonna say anything mean. I just wanted to. I was the one that made the trailer, and I was the one that made the Newer Wii gag,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel really bad about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, we probably shouldn't
And
be
I just
playing this stage. Hold on. We probably want to start with the beginning of World 3. Oh, I can't even quit. No, wait. I want to kill myself. Hold on. Bye,
I
don't think
want
you
world.
to
should-
kill myself. Hold on.
You shouldn't say that on stream either. I don't think.
Oh, good point. Your favorite Nintendo game? Oh man, that's a tough one.
Galaxy, just say Galaxy.
No, definitely not. Sorry, no offense, but no.
Galaxy is the definition of the perfect Nintendo game.
No, I mean, does Tropical Freeze count?
Yeah, that's a Nintendo game.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's made by Retro Studios, technically not like it's published by Nintendo.
Oh well, I mean, does Retro? Yeah, it's still a Nintendo
Yeah,
published
it's
game.
like a second party game, I think, or no, first party game, I think he's called it. Also,
Well, it's not
we're gonna have
third.
some more loading screens. Epic.
Are you gonna keep doing world? Are you gonna do a
Yeah,
World
I mean,
3?
we still have an hour and 10 minutes. I don't want to do a premiere of like over an hour. I'll just like I think we might be able to finish World 3, and then we'll be like maybe half an hour from the trailer releasing. So that should be perfect. Chomp Roller Heights. I like this stage.
Roller Chomp Heights.
No, not Roller Chomp Heights. What? Oh, is that just
Oh,
your way of saying what I'm saying, but reverse?
If
Yeah,
Jambo was
exactly.
here, he'd have some very suggestive things to say about the ground that he's said in the Plus server.
Oh, does
a
he not
couple
like this tile set?
I don't think a lot of people on Plus like this tile set.
I like it. I mean, it's definitely I like how like it's maybe the most unique tile set in the entire game. Like it's like
I proposed to change the name from Mushroom Peaks to Choco Mountain or
I like
Choco
that
Island
idea,
or something.
but
I don't. Yeah, I don't think Gresham really went for it, or he liked it that much, and he's kind of like the director. Yeah, he's the official quote unquote director.
mhm. These animated mushrooms sure are a thing.
Those are
I
probably
actually
being put as
remade those in
models.
these PUBG at some point, and they were weird. Oh, isn't this also the
He-
stage with the vine, with which like is below a block or something?
Yeah, but if you're playing 1.2, they made it like way easier, and
not
it's on
sure.
the top block now.
Oh, okay. Is that? There's not this. I don't know. I'm not sure what version I'm playing.
No.
I'm not even sure how I got this ROM, to be honest. It's just on my computer.
Oh, if it's an older version, then because I know in 1.2 they changed it to a question block and it's on the top row.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Because so many people complained about it,
I
but
don't mind the tile set, but working on it has been a bit of a pain. Okay, interesting. Man, I don't. Okay, yeah. I think I've also remade this in these review, but it didn't look that great. But then again, that was also like 2 years ago. This robot is
was
sick. I get.
was it
What's that?
was it Meatball that complained about it? So I thought it was you. I thought it was Jambo that was saying they hated it, but it might have been Meatball.
All right. Also, I do presume the. Oh, I think. Wait, is it?
Yeah, so this is an older version then.
Yeah.
So I know it got swapped to the top block.
What's everybody's opinion on the hammer suit in Newer?
It's a cool power, but just the model looks weird, and I know that's getting redone
Oh, yeah,
to
okay.
like
Yeah, it looks
look more proper.
looks a little strange. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I do like it. It's I like how it's like harder to use, but it has like it kills stuff better, so it's better in that way.
I became kind of a pro at using it though. Not gonna lie.
I could have just used like a question switch with which toggles that away instead of a P switch. I don't know. And again, that does the P switch does make it more clear what the switch was gonna do instead of a question switch. So I have to say things to say about certain other things apparently in this level. Oh, I'm getting cold on my phone. Hold on.
As
Okay.
as we get a phone call as well.
Ready?
Yep.
Maybe I'm getting a phone call too. No phone calls from me. I just don't want to talk to me that much today. I do have some texts that I have not answered. Uh-oh.
Okay, so let's see how far we can get in this before we have to call it quits. I think we should probably be able to do the whole world. It's not that big of a world, this. Oh yeah, this is kind of a cool stage, I think. Butterwood Crossing. Jankiest star coin setup in the game right there. Yeah, probably. That's one of those, like, it's a good idea, it's just like the execution is a little much, I think. Why is there a line in the background right now? Isn't that like a dolphin thing?
I'm pretty sure it's a dolphin thing because
Yeah.
I've seen that before.
Yay, random spring blocks. Like I already said earlier in this stream, I think like half of the stages in Newer have spring blocks in them for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason, Anthony really liked them
Ah, okay, that explains it.
because they're never in. They're in like one level from Scout. I think it was the switch level, switch shift groove.
Oh yeah. Which that one unused it for a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, this stage just has good mechanical progression and stuff. Has like, you know, fuzzies at first, which are very non-threatening because you can disable them and move the switches, but then later they're threatening and like, I don't know, it's good. Thing.
I like how they made the lift move across the. Oh, this is a little random.
Oh,
I like how they made the lifts move across the little ropes. Like it looks
Yeah.
like a
I
custom
did an
track.
entire stage where I had platforms moving across ropes like that, and they also like they were like path controlled, so they'd also like go along ropes further than just like back and forth. Which yeah, I feel like athletic music is used more often in this world than mountain music. That's probably a good point. Yeah, even though I really like the World 6 mountain map remix. Okay. Wait. Oh, this must be like some kind of bug. The fuzzy didn't spawn. Great.
I'm not a huge fan of this level in general. I feel like it's too much fuzzy spam.
Too much fuzzy. 7.8 out of 10. Too much fuzzy.
Touch fuzzy, get Dizzy 2.0.
Wait, that's a cool stage though. Wonder if it's possible to make something like that work in Newspaper's Wii U with ASM and stuff. I don't know. I guess like making the whole like tile grid move in the waves is probably really tough.
No, it'd just be an over because you wouldn't actually be moving the tile grids. You'd just be messing with the overlay.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that bonus room again. That bonus
Yeah,
room's
that's
quite random as well.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the actual stage.
Yeah, it should have been like switch block something or like fuzzy something. Oh yeah, isn't there something up here? Oh.
Yeah, there's a secret exit.
Guess we're
And
getting
the
that
third star coin.
Look at you with your knowledge.
I've played this game far too many times.
Oh yeah, I remember this. This is kind of cool.
This is so weird.
It is weird though, yeah. It feels kind of out of place in this otherwise very like serious Nintendo-like mod to have like just random little things like that. And it's also, yeah, it's just weird.
Good
Mario's
job, Andy.
fever dream.
Plug the like goal. What's the like goal? Wasn't it like 33 likes? Can we get 33 likes, people? I don't know. I don't really care.
You're at 22.
It says 24 for me.
Oh, no, it says 22 for me.
Can we get 9 people to like the stream? I don't know. Oh, this only unlocks the shop? That's boring.
Yeah, the shop being a secret exit is weird.
Yeah. I haven't even used any of the shops yet so far. I don't like it. I don't tend to use the item mechanics in Wii or in FRU really. Unless you're like stuck in the stage and you really want to start with a power up, I guess. Yeah, not much else to say about this stage. This stage could have used I guess I could have used like background tiles and stuff, but I guess maybe that was like a PA 3, but they already used the bridge, or it's PA 2 actually.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, and then PA3 is the rail.
Oh
they
yeah, of course.
didn't
I
have
forgot that's
them.
not part of the default tile set in Need for Speed Wii. This is basically just wait for all the fuzzies to go on there and you're clear. 33 likes and I'll make a newspaper review hack. That was the goal.
We're at 25 right now.
Yeah, that's true. It is weird how they have like ropes for the bridges, but then they also have this rope which you can hang on. Like it's weird having both of those in the same stage because it makes it kind of inconsistent.
Yeah, it does a little bit, and I don't think you ever swing on the ropes again.
Yeah, there is like those bush. Wait, that's the midway.
Yeah, I know this level's
Huh?
so weird because,
But we just got the
The
third
midway?
star coin. Like
and then all of a sudden there's moving or rotating mushroom block.
I don't even remember any of this.
Yeah, I know this part is really random and weird. Cool Koopa Troopa spam.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, spamming some paratroopers is the best way to get a little bit of challenge in your level.
Oh, I guess I was wrong. There's more ropes.
Oh yeah, whoa, another section, which is most people are just gonna skip.
Hey, there's your favorite thing. There are more bounce blocks.
Yes. More like Anthony's favorite thing, I guess.
I don't know why those aren't music blocks. I really would like it if we did music blocks instead of just bounce blocks and plus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they even decided to make bounce blocks in, or like trampoline blocks, whatever they're called, in Wii instead of music blocks. They function exactly the same.
Yeah, music blocks play a little chime.
Yeah. So, can you put items in bounce blocks in Wii?
Not by default. I think there's a patch. I think there's a patch available, not in newer, but I'm pretty sure someone's made a patch that was on Revolution that would let you.
It's the best star coin ever there. That's the way to make a star coin. You know, it's just like up there. It's nothing there. Like it's not a bonus or anything. It's just hey, you have a propeller suit here. Have a star coin.
Also, did Sierra die again?
I don't know. Looks like it.
No, I was eating a snack.
Oh.
Speaking of eating, it's like okay, so it's 7 p.m. now. I woke up at about 2 p.m. today, and I'm going to be like here for like this trailer, and I'm still streaming right now. When am I gonna eat? I guess I'm gonna eat at like 9 or 10 p.m. or something. Oh,
It's so weird how everyone that's like not in the US, at least on Discord, is like switch their like sleep schedule
yeah, I
to
know.
US time.
It always happens because like obviously I haven't done anything with my life in the past 6 weeks. So like the longer I don't have any responsibilities that have to do with the like the Dutch time zone, the longer I just like the more I just switch over to American time zones.
I know
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, rip.
Because all my friends that live outside the US, I'll be up at like 1 or 2 a.m. and they'll be up with me too. And I'm just like, what the heck?
What like Europeans?
Yeah, like I have a couple of friends that live in Ireland. I have a couple of friends that live in Wales.
But 1 or 2 p.m. That would be like
No,
AM.
AM.
I mean that would be like
5. They're up till like 6 in the morning.
Well, yeah, I'm up to 6 in the morning as well, but that's still not 1 or 2. That's like 8 in the morning or something. I think. Because I tend to I'm kind of like East Coast American time zone now, pretty much.
If you would have fell at the end there.
Yeah, I
would have been so
happy.
bad.
Yeah, happy that didn't happen. According to one person, newspaper second domain, I have good Starcom placement. I don't know. I mean, I haven't. See, the thing about your level design, Jeremy, is I don't really know it because I haven't seen a level from you in like 2 years.
You just completely skipped over the what's it called? Stage the Cave.
Oh.
Toms, do you vote that Jerby makes a Mario U hack?
Should he make a Mario U hack?
Yeah, do you think he should?
You could work on your Mario U hack together.
I mean, if he wants to. I'm not gonna tell him what he should. I'm not gonna tell him what he should or shouldn't do. That's kind of for him to decide.
He's 5, tell him what to do.
I really like the first half of this stage. And then the second half is just like, okay, we're doing something else now. like, okay, this is a bit empty, all of this, but like the idea of going like here for this switch, and then like you have to backtrack to get there, like, and you still have to do the same like challenge thing again, but backwards. I like that. But then like the second half is just like, okay, and now we're doing a downwards platform with random like burners and stuff.
I really do not want to do the towers. I think it.
Oh, I have this weird condition. You know what it is? It's I like tiling towers. It's fun.
I won't say too much, but I'm working on a stage that has tiling really similar to towers, and it
Oh, is it a temple stage? I'm not gonna see.
quite possible.
Quite possibly.
I mean, I've shown that I've been working on it on stream
Oh, okay.
before.
Also, something I don't like about Wii, because I'm so used to Need for Speed, is that there's no edge tiles in towers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it just throws me off.
I used the for Sunset Shores. You start in a
Yeah,
You
yeah,
start
yeah.
in a
You used the
tower.
Need for Speed tile set. Yeah, right. I think.
yeah, I did, because there's less objects in the new Super Mario Bros. 2 tile set than any other tower tile set besides DS.
Which I guess makes it easier to start with, but also less like variated.
Yeah.
This is such an exciting stage.
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, for a tower called Burn Blaze Tower, this makes more sense than the first half.
Oh yeah, true, but I would
Blaze.
have rather have been like Switch Blaze Tower or something, and it would have been that thing the entire stage.
Remo.
What?
Bum Blaze Tower.
Oh yeah, Bumble. Okay, so if you put an R and an N next to each other, it really looks like an M. So at some point, like we were doing All Stars, and at some point we like I think I read this aloud, and I read it as Bum Blaze Tower, because the R and the N, you know, burn. It's like it looks almost exactly the same. And I made like a little graphic for it and stuff, whereby like Mario was getting his bum blazed on a burner.
Jervy, you should show me your level design. I don't think I've ever seen it before.
Yeah, I mean, same, honestly. Well, you've probably seen another Halloween. No, not
I
another.
like how Jervy's the entire chat right now.
Yeah, alright. You've probably seen the other Halloween special, right? Films.
I played that like 2 years ago, but there's absolutely no way I remember that.
Oh yeah. Well,
I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but I think Jervy has gotten a lot better. It's just that he hasn't done anything to show.
this boss fight's also really hard.
Boss fight is really jank.
See, how is this one so easy for me, but that I died on the fuzzy like once or twice?
Because the fuzzy has a horrible hitbox.
That might be it. I don't know. He also like has a very weird pattern in the way he like jumps back and forth, and like it's hard to predict whether he's gonna jump towards you or away from you. Oh yeah, I did skip that stage, didn't I?
You did.
How do I get there?
You go back down, you go to the right after your first level, or the
You mean
left. And...
yeah. Jesus,
So,
Jerby, you're totally spamming. I'm still here. It's bad. Don't play it. What's the ground meant to be here?
Sand.
Wait, where was that? Oh, in the mall stage. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it's not like those. You usually have those enemies in sand stages or anything.
It kind of feels like the Monty Mole boss would have fit better in like the desert world.
Maybe, or like
I
any
mean,
any world, honestly. This hack has a lot of Monty Moles, doesn't it? Like, I feel like I've played like 5 stages of Monty Mole so far. There's also a lot in like World A and stuff.
I don't think Monty Moles can actually spawn from pipes. And
No. They can't.
No, that's a timed actor spawner.
Yeah, figured.
And the pipes are on layer 0 to make it look like they're coming out of the pipe.
Yeah. Which I mean, wait, is this that meme stage or is it not? Isn't that
No,
that
that's
one?
that's fungi. That's
Oh, yeah.
fungi pit.
I don't know about spamming. I call it using the YouTube chat. Yeah, true. But well, I mean, what you were doing earlier with like spamming out my name, letter per letter. I would.
I think you should time him out.
Yeah, I know, right? I only just modded him. Maybe that was a bad idea.
Yeah, and I haven't even been modded, and I've been in every single one of your streams.
Yeah, including in a call twice now.
Yeah, this is the second time I made a.
You're the most
voice-
consistent person in my streams. Yeah.
because I have no life.
Yeah, because for some reason you wanted to be there when I played Cloudy.
I was bored. I wanted to do something. And
Oh.
your stream looked interesting.
Lord.
I don't know why, but I feel more comfortable like talking on stream when there's like other people to talk to versus my own streams
Oh
when
yeah,
it's just
I mean,
me.
well yeah, just me alone in streams is also, I agree, is a lot more tough.
I'm fine with streaming, just talking to to nobody.
Well yeah, but Sierra, like, no offense, but you do stream with like 5 people watching, you know?
Well, no, there's actually more people who watch, but
Okay.
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 You rarely come to my streams anyways. You wouldn't even know.
I've been there like 3 times in a row.
3 of them. Yeah, and I've done way more than 3.
True.
I
liked your old streams where you did levels stuff, you know, with Derby and stuff.
Yeah, well, those are dead.
Are you supposed to
I
just
was-
ditch your Yoshi here?
Yeah, I was streaming. I think like 2 weeks ago, I was finishing up Newer DS because I played the whole thing on stream,
Mm-hmm.
and because YouTube like changed their like layout, and I couldn't use Creator Studio, they made me use YouTube Studio.
Yeah, I'm also using
I
it
didn't
now.
know that I had the stream set to unlisted. So I was really confused why there was one person in the chat, and I usually get like 10 or 15 people.
Oh yeah, because I
was
saw that. Yeah, because like the only person there was probably, I guess, from Evolution then or something. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
I
keep...
don't know how to. I don't know how to get streams.
I hate
get
YouTube's
views.
new thing that they
Yeah,
did.
me too. Like it's like I don't know. It looks better, obviously, but like it's because of that. It's less usable, and I think it's also because like they changed the layout a lot here and there. Like it's a lot more confusing for people who are used to the old stuff.
I don't know how to access my stream archive, not my archive, my stream settings. So like, I want my streams to go unlisted into a playlist after like I stream them, but I don't know where to find that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I didn't know much about streaming. I keep like kind of figuring it out each time I start streaming. Like, oh yeah, this is how it works. I remember now. Oh, so this is Fungi Pit. This is the meme stage.
This is the meme stage, yes.
Okay, why is it a meme? Please explain.
Well, so
I don't
far it's
understand.
quite boring and empty. I'll give you that. There's nothing.
Well,
here.
it's you'll see. Someone really went to town with the tiling on the stage.
The tiling. Oh
yes, you'll see.
I thought I was dying there. Yeah, my spin jump is quite hard to use in on Dolphin because it's like it takes like half a second before it starts.
I mean, the tiling doesn't look horrible.
Look at that pipe.
Yeah, that does look lovely. Yeah, let's point this out with the hand. Look at this, guys. That's beautiful. Not how you're supposed to do that. It's like a layer 0 pipe.
This is literally just like the most boring, empty, and just this stage does not fit in with the rest of Newer at all.
There's nothing here.
There's absolutely nothing.
Also,
It's
there's stretch mushrooms again. This is like almost exactly the same as that other stage we were just playing, except that one of these has stuff in it.
So basically, this stage is, guys, look, there's mushroom sprites.
basically.
This is kind of like a Cloudy stage, actually, except it's not super duper hard. Hello. This really isn't much. I don't know. I thought there was like something actively wrong with this stage, but yeah, it's just really boring.
Oh no, there is something actively wrong with the stage. It's disgusting.
Oh.
But it's hilarious, and
we haven't gotten there.
I have requested to keep the stage in plus, even though nobody else wants to.
I suppose this is a secret thing.
Keep it in plus just for the memes?
Keep it in plus for the meme. Someone remade this stage in Brawl. Super Smash Bros.
In Brawl?
Wait, did they?
Yeah,
What?
someone fully modeled the stage in Brawl.
Is it that big of a meme?
Yes, it's a big of a meme.
Whoa. Hey, Sierra, maybe you should pull this one to show you.
Yes. Oh, yes, you should do this one, New Super Mario Bros. U.
So, is this the stage you want remade right here?
Yes, and you have to tile it just as bad. I think there's more bad tiling coming up right here. Oh yeah, this just looks so bad.
Oh, hello. Oh, there's a lot of... Okay, let's point out some stuff. No, you can't do that. That's wrong. There's a bunch of stuff just all wrong here. I mean, the fact that you just have all of these one white stuff things, I guess for the mini mushroom, but that's just all wrong. Yeah, it's just wrong.
Ba, 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 ba.
If you think that's bad, you should go into Reggie and look at the unused section in the stage.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it was like, it was this, but it had the darkness effect.
Oh, the darkness. Oh, that would have made this stage only better, obviously. Oh no, you can
Well,
see
it
that.
wasn't.
You can see some weird stuff. Oh, I kind of wish I could go back. There was some really weird stuff up to the right there. If you saw that.
Toms, I want to see this brawl thing. I want to see this.
I don't have the model, but I know it exists.
Or you can probably look it up on YouTube.
I don't know if it was ever posted to YouTube. I know it's in the Newer Plus server because someone
Okay.
modeled it and showed it to us there. I don't know
Please
if-
go find it.
Alright, I will see. Jambo, you wouldn't happen to have that model offhand. I don't know if you ever downloaded it. I don't know if Jambo's still here.
Whoa, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours. What the hell? That's nice, I guess.
I mean, it's probably gonna end soon.
Yeah. We still have 4 stages left before we're done with all 3, and I think we're ending it there because in the trailer is supposed to release in 45 minutes. Yeah, we'll probably have like a premiere of like 20 minutes or something, which is fine.
I might end up streaming now because I kind of want to play something, but I don't know what to play.
Maybe I can join you in your stream. No.
You can if you want. Okay. Oh, I mean, you'll
Okay,
probably be
thanks.
looking at.
Yeah, no, I'm quite busy recently, so.
Yeah, you'll probably be looking at your stream or your trailer.
Why aren't you screaming? Wait, what? Hey Toms, he has mini mushroom. Why aren't you screaming bloody murder? Oh, do you hate the mini mushroom so
Oh.
much?
Yeah, do you guys not remember? I hate
I
that.
remember.
Oh, I don't.
You showed me when you were making a stage for Mario Saves Christmas. I think you were showing, or yeah, was it Mario Saves Christmas or
yeah.
something? That had,
It was.
yeah. You guys like started laughing because you showed me the stage you were working on. It had the mini mushroom in it, and I was like, I got mad. I was like, take it out. You're like, no, I'm keeping it in.
Oh yeah. So the Mario Saves Christmas, there were accidentally. I didn't realize this until I saw Tyler's playthrough. But there are 2 stages right after each other, which both require a mini mushroom for a star coin. I like, and they're both also really hard stages. So yeah, I mean, in hindsight, there were some questionable decisions in that mod. I sort of
Tom's
like it
hate the
overall.
mini mushroom.
I know.
No, I'm saying why. Why does
Oh.
Tom's?
I mean, I guess for the obvious reason of like it's a depowering thing, and it's really slow, and
What was the point of those coins, by the way?
I don't know. What's the point of this level? It's really boring. Like this is almost as boring as Fungi Pit, honestly.
Tom's just died.
Yeah. Like, what's this tiling all? Like, what's happening? I don't know. This looks so wrong. Like, honestly, this is not great. This right here. There's also some weird tiling up here. Oh, okay, it's layer 0, then it's fine, I guess.
Can you guys hear me okay
We
better
can
now?
now, yeah.
Okay.
This stage
Sorry,
is
I
also
noticed.
bad.
It's. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just boring.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess that depends on your definition of bad stage. There's nothing actively wrong with it. There's no like, oh, that's that right there is just incorrect. It's just that yeah, it's quite boring and empty.
Did that
I
fish just drop
watched it.
3 1-up mushrooms?
Yeah, it did. I don't know why. Do they do that in Wii if you kill them?
I think they do.
Didn't know that.
I don't know why, but I really like it when people use the water tile set outside of water zone.
Yeah, it does look interesting. I also liked it when like Mr. Bankson did that in Small Super Mario 2.
Small Super Mario Bros. U2 is hard.
Was it? I mean, I didn't think it was that hard.
I don't know. I think I'm just bad at Mario, but it was very difficult for me. I struggled a lot with it.
I think it has some really cool design though. Like it's
I
like
really like.
it's like a really nice showcase of interesting level ideas and stuff.
I really like the fuzzy level, and the castle level is cool too.
Yeah, so this stage is pretty much like, hey, we can do slanted shrooms. Cool, right?
Those are tile. Half those are tile sets though. which is
Really?
kinda
So
fun.
the mushrooms are actually sprites. They
Yeah,
wiggle.
you can see the wobble.
Oh.
Yeah,
Aren't
because
those
we
in
were.
the Aren't
also
those in the original Wii?
No, they're not. The interesting thing about them is that they're not even like the right slope, like length or whoops, because like you can see these aren't like 2 wide slopes, or they're not like the 4 right slopes or the steep slopes. They're like at an angle which isn't normally achievable in the Mario games. No, come on, can we please? Okay, whatever. I'll just. I'm probably gonna die here, guys. There we go. Those star coins are usually quite jank. Especially
I
because, like,
hate those star
yeah,
coins.
because sometimes they just don't work. I have one of those in my own mod, but I made sure it's like it's very contained. It's not like out in the open. It's just like in a bonus room, and also it always works. I checked. Yeah, I don't think any of these are tile sets really.
I know there's a tile set version of them. I don't remember these being. I don't remember. I have to check now. Hold on.
Maybe it's like a version difference or something.
No, because there's no way they would update it to look worse. But I know there's tile set mushrooms.
Well, no, wouldn't the tile set mushrooms? No, I mean like version difference is in this is a newer version. I don't know. I guess not probably.
No, because you had the. I
Oh
think
no,
you have
actually
a-
I do remember seeing that tile set now that you say it, but I don't think it was used at all. Because the problem with using a tile set is, like I said, there isn't any slope tile type that matches these angles. They're just like on like a 22.5 degree angle or something like that. But yeah. What is weird is how some of the mushroom stems are like 40, like these mushroom stems are 45 degrees, but this mushroom is more like 30 degrees or something. So it doesn't quite match.
But
I
then
guess
that one's
they-
good.
Okay.
Yeah, these are. They could be rotated in original Wii. It's just an unused setting.
Oh, really? Okay. I don't think they can in Newspaper Shoe, though. Honestly, I haven't checked.
You should check that. That would actually be kind of cool if you
Yeah,
could.
maybe.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think any of the code was changed for those things except for the texture.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a lot of Wii code is ported straight over. It looks like it's in. I could be wrong. It could be newer. My sprite data is just screwed up, but it looks like
Also-
it's in regular Wii.
Isn't the one in Mario U like lower res?
What?
The
No, okay, yeah,
texture.
no, about the texture. Yeah, so the texture in Mario U, like, the Wii texture for the mushrooms, the model was the same, but the texture in Wii is actually, like, looks better than the one for Mario U. Like, it has, like, more shading and, like, more 3D-ness to it, which is really weird. I guess they, for some
Okay.
reason, decided to downgrade it for Nintendo U.
This is really bad.
Yeah, it is like the epitome of very long, boring autoscrollers, isn't it?
I think this level is definitely gonna be scrapped.
It's also very empty. Like just visually as well. Like there could have been some background tiles or something. Yeah, there's nothing much to say about this.
This is also the first time that the regular castle tile set is being used from Wii.
Oh yeah, instead of the outside one, I think. No, okay,
Oh,
yeah,
just-
yeah. There's the
just-
outside one.
yeah,
And
just-
there's
yeah.
a pyramid one. Yeah.
There's not a pure. There's an outside one and an inside one. I think this is like the only time that. Well, I guess the one in the mini mega was a little. It was like a recolor of this, but even then it was a recolor.
But yeah, but I mean, like World 2 didn't use the castle tile set either because it used the pyramid tile set. I mean,
Oh yeah.
one thing
I
that does
get
look a
this
lot
level
better in these
remade
Rubbish U
new.
is the fire bars. Here they just look like spinning images, because they are. But like the fire effect on them is really quite weird.
Well, that's because in you have like you have better lighting
Yeah, yeah,
than you have
yeah.
normal maps.
Yeah, exactly. The normal apps also really help. Yeah, this is really boring. You could do like you could like play Smash Bros in this stage. It's so boring.
Maybe I should remodel this in Brawl 2 or model this in Brawl 2.
Yeah, because Smash had some like auto scroller stages which kind of were like this.
So have you found that yet?
I stopped looking.
Oh.
Look for it. I want to see it.
This stage also had like 2 star coins where the challenge was just you have the switch activated. That was it.
I don't like. I see why they did that because they wanted to have the Switch have a use, but I don't like it.
Yeah, same. Oh, I didn't know you could. I feel like you can't kill those guys with fire in U, but I might be wrong.
I'm fairly certain you can.
Okay. Oh, I mean, like whoever even uses those things in that stage anyway. It kind of like nobody likes
Not
those things.
me.
I think.
Yeah, they're just an annoyance. Honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like Lakitus and stuff. Like Lakitus have their uses like very rarely. At least Lakitus are like a little more like challenging, I think.
And Lakitus
Oh,
along
goats.
with along with those guys, the fire guys.
Is there a stage with that?
No, I'm just saying imagine a stage with both of
Yeah, I
them.
mean that sounds like the Sun and Moon stage from World 9. Yeah, I suppose this is the penultimate stage of this playthrough, or at least all today's playthrough. I might okay, so we have we've done 5 or 3 full worlds and 2 small worlds. Is this boss fight any different? It isn't, is it?
It's exactly the same. He throws bigger hammers, maybe.
Oh yeah, all right.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Can I still do this? Oh, he's not throwing it my direction. Well, that's exciting. What was I gonna say again? Yeah, so we did 3 full worlds and 2 small worlds. So I guess if we were to do maybe 2 more parts, 2 more live streams. Okay, I'm dying. Hold on. Okay. Then we could maybe finish it, but I'm not sure if I even have the time for 2 more live streams. So it might be that this this playthrough is gonna hang in the air for a long time before I actually finish it. We'll see. But yeah, there's one more stage because there's always the airship in Wii. Which that's an interesting choice. I wonder, is that inspired by Need for Speed U or something? With having the airship after the castle?
I don't know where that came from. It's just kind of a thing.
I guess probably because they wanted to use their custom boss fights, but also still have use the Koopalings or something maybe.
Which is weird because the Koopalings in this game are extremely broken.
Well, yeah, because they don't have their own boss room stuff and their interesting boss fights. They're all just their tower boss fights.
Well, not even that, but the start and stop of the. I don't know if you noticed, but the animations that play when you beat them, they don't play out correctly and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, I also noticed that with the okay, that's quite weird design. The animations when you beat the normal bosses, the ASM bosses, is also sometimes messed up. If you don't land on the ground early enough, it just won't play at all. But the music will. Oh, okay. Often you see a level using these shrooms for more than a second.
I remember when we thought those things weren't even in Mario U.
Yeah, but they were just in 5-7 or something. But
no, they were in a lava stage in World 8, and that was it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. But they also have some new settings because you can make them bigger, which I don't think you can in the Wii.
I think I'm the one who discovered that when I was messing with it.
Oh yeah, maybe.
You've missed 2 star coins now.
I don't care.
If
I would have cared about star coins, I would have kept collecting them. But there's no reason to keep collecting them now that I'm missing most of them. Those are definitely some wheels. This is a very Willy Maker thing to do as well. He loves putting wheels in his airships and train stages for no reason. Rimea stopped reading chat again. I mean, I haven't stopped reading it. I just have stopped reading it aloud.
Speaking of those wheels, the ones in Deserted the lighting looked very, very much off on them.
Oh yeah, because they were a custom model import.
But Willy should have tried to make the lighting better on them.
I'm not sure how he could. I don't know much about model importing in either game, to be honest.
Either using another material, I don't know, something.
Just saying things that have to do with model importing there.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure that's something to do with the lighting is the material.
Shut.
You shut.
Wait. Oh, Willy says shut.
Oh. You shut, Willy.
Okay, final boss fight of this playthrough. Super exciting. At least it's not.
Fat gray man.
It's not that easy of a boss fight, at least.
Fat gray man with pink.
The only hard Koopaling is Ludwig.
I guess Jeremy should take that as a compliment.
Why?
Because he's Ludwig.
Oh, I don't like Ludwig. I especially hate him in Wii. Or not Wii U.
Jeremy, Tom's hates you.
I made the wheels and it wasn't in the credits for it, bruh. Okay, so apparently VK made wheels, so that might explain it. No offense, VK. But yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for this stream. If you're wondering why we're cutting it so short and we're not just keep going, that's actually because I have a trailer releasing in half an hour for my own Need for Speed U mod. So if you're interested in that, stick around, and I'm just gonna start the premiere right after ending this stream. But yeah, I guess we might continue this playthrough at some point, like maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, or maybe in like a month or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Also, thank you, Sierra, and later on also Toms for joining me. You guys got anything to say?
Newer Plus is gonna be better than this.
Okay, and Sierra. Okay, thank
No,
you,
you.
Sierra.
I said no, you.
Oh, you were too late. Okay, well, I guess that's it for today, guys. Hope to see you at the trailer for my own project, and bye.